Hell no.
Here's the next one. They laugh at me because I do this when you I could play games. I mean, there was like a whole conversation over the intro. It's whatever. Let me see if I can. It's just.
I don't see the problem here, yeah.
Either. I'm just using it to wait for it to populate on my app so that I can open my stream on my phone. Because I have a monitor, so I just kind of like wait for it to open.
Because fuckery, Bezos dollars, shit, ass, fuck.
Dude, I'm for real, though. I try not to usually say something like, you gotta make your money, right? But like, every time I take a literal 60-second ad, I'm always
They force the ads, and I don't like that. Even if you're subbed.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And that's bizarre to me. Cause
It's like they paid.
Also, as a company, like I gotta tell you, like I know there's an ongoing belief that advertising works. I gotta tell you, I've never bought anything from advertising, but I have avoided things because it was an advertising.
The last thing I bought because of an ad was MeUndies, and I don't regret it whatsoever.
Right on. I'm glad it worked out for you. Right,
Yeah.
I'm this intro, by the way.
It's the best like popularly advertised like on streams and shit thing that I've ever bought. Also, one of the only things that I've ever bought from such a place.
Hello, everybody. Like, we're here.
Hello
We've been here.
again.
It's Tooch, and Rob's here, and it's the usual thing. But we're just, but yeah, it isn't 7 p.m. This is the Mecca and Tooch time slot, absorbed by someone who saw the opportunity that is reclaiming the spot in the absence of people playing games in between. It's 6 to 9 on the other weeks, but didn't always get there this week. We did this time.
It's different now.
Yeah, it's happening. We're going in here. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this anime thing. Okay, I did save in triplicate, as I want to do. Let's see here. But I was gonna say something before I got distracted, but yeah,
I'm a meaty man who distracts quite mightily.
it's alright, yeah, I don't know. I reject things that are advertised to me. I just have this like negative reaction to it because it's like, listen, I will look for your product if I need it. You do not have to advertise it to me. I promise. Like it's bizarre to me.
I value something that can stand on word of mouth alone rather than anything else.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like because
it's like if I'm gonna Google you and you show up in like 5-star reviews somewhere and I've never heard of you, that's probably the thing that I want to buy.
Pretty much. But if you're like on TV telling me how fucking good you are.
Yeah,
I'm immediately like,
here.
yeah, I'm like, no, this is some horse fuckery. Things that are good enough stand on their own legs, typically.
Yeah.
Like, they don't, that are on the back of somebody else's money, but either way, they typically stand on their own. What am I doing right now? I'm just gonna train.
Oh, you wanna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking train. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get so fucking strong.
So this is high school RPG Dreamland Simulator waifu times 5,000.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, so this thing is like a dating sim that breaks out into a really competent RPG every now and then. This cat's gonna judge me while I do pull-ups.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But I was just gonna say, like, I think it's because of my aversion to like politics, right? Like, anytime what? Oh, my max HP was increased by being bad at fucking pull-ups. Anyway,
nice.
But it's like, like politicians throw themselves at you head over ass like every 2 years. I'm up to my eyes in political ads, and it's like I'm just so sick of that. The thing has inured me that like if you have to like tell me how cool you are on TV, I almost exclusively am sure you are fucking with me. And other advertisers have suffered for that. All right, cool. So we're gonna go to the Shibuya passageway.
I love the art in these games because I'm very not Persona savvy. I don't play these. I don't know about them. I've watched them. I've educated myself on what they are just because I like to know about the industry and I make it a point to learn things. But like, and I've seen it, but this is the first time I'm like sitting down to experience and absorb a Persona game.
Right on. Well, I'm gonna go give a little bit of background for people who are just joining us because I've got some folks in the chat who haven't. Pharisees, I'm gonna hit you with a no. And then I'm going to follow up with, hello, Baron. Cookie, yes, that's our friend the cat. Yes, it watches us sleep. It also sleeps on top of us despite being a man. I don't care for this. I don't mean like, haha, it's a boy. No, I mean this thing maintains, in verbal communication, that it is an adult man inside of that cat's body. And I'm just not ready for that. Secondly, 5 Foot Pole, this game is fantastic. My tips for you are just this. It's like, just have fun, man. Take your time. Unironically, the game's...
You can't rush any RPG, whether it's this, whether it's anything else, like...
Yeah, honestly, just, your confidants are everything. The worst confidant is Mishima, but you're gonna have to hang out with him because he's an XP boost. And you're really gonna have fun in, New Game Plus. Just take your time with it. Like, honestly, explore everything it has to offer, because it's a hell of a game. It's got a lot of good stuff, but I do want to say, that it is not a game you can rush. If you try, it is a nightmare, and its best experience, you just really... feeling it out. I like it that way.
Sorry.
You're good. I was going to say, the only other thing I was going to say about it is, the other thing I'd say to do is, if you're picking it up, you're going to have access to the box in your bedroom. Open that when you get a chance, because it gives you access to all of like the DLC content from when this first came out. You don't have to use it, but it's always good to have the nuclear option. Just as a, you know what I mean? Because sometimes this game has one boss fight. I will talk about it in depth when we get to it, and it is bullshit. And I'll tell you,
the whole game has one?
No. It has a single one in it that is bad. The rest of them are fine. There's one that is utter dog shit. It's right in the middle, and the whole mission, the whole like story around it is dog shit. And I will fucking like, I'm going to absolutely lay on this fucking game the entire time. We're in the middle of that because it sucks, and that's gonna be it. Anyway, recap for friends who were like I guess it's a visual novel that breaks out into it sometimes. Let's see here, something else. Jack, hello again. Also, I love that quote. I'm so glad that got quoted. Thank you for that, Cookie. Peep that shit, Rob.
I've always heard that this is... I see it. I always heard that this is a game that you kind of have to replay to see all of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you can't do everything in one.
No, you cannot. But
it's
here's
literally impossible.
I don't know that it's literally impossible, but I will tell you this. It is I confidently say, on New Game Plus, you can do everything, but you will enjoy nothing if you do.
Yeah. See, and I was one of the people that hated Dead Rising until they took the timers out.
Yeah, I liked it with no timer. Best waifu, that is a sheer matter of opinion, sir. I have lots of opinions, and I will not share them, because we're going to find out together.
My opinion is whichever one has the biggest titties.
Reasonable. I'm also going to say that we're going to find out together, because I also am playing this game like I've played every other game on stream where we have people who do not know the game that well. And that is going to be pretending that I don't know shit about it until it's been revealed. I will talk about anything in this game after the game is revealed to you. Until then, I play this like I've never fucking seen it before. So just hang tight, and we'll learn together. All right, recap for those who were here last week, or those who were here and didn't know that I had to do 9 hours of dialogue off screen, because we ran out of time. And unfortunately, this game was still talking, as it loves to do. And so what we missed is Ohio came to us. The entire state appeared, and it was drunk, and it was 2 p.m. And it told me that it wanted us to come and talk to it about child abuse. And then I said I might. In the meantime, we're looking to find some information on Madarame still, because despite the fact that we know from having dangerous foresight that he is a bad motherfucker who needs to be punished for his crimes, that his sins will come to light in time. We still have not determined them. Well, we've determined them, but our friends here are very stupid and haven't figured out how they feel about it. Now, a sane person would have already determined we need to kick this guy's ass in, like, the brain meat. Unfortunately, that opportunity has not availed itself. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw ourselves at it. Hopefully, we'll see some RPG today. That'll be fun. Because we're seeing a lot of the role-playing, but we ain't seen much of the game lately. So, let's see some... Let's see some game here. And I think you'll understand. I think that what we need to do next is we got to talk to these two assholes. They're going to tell me something. I do not know what. I genuinely don't. And then I know that the next step of our operation is going to be making a deal with an alcoholic state, northeastern state. Or is that a central part of this country? I really don't know where Ohio is located. I'm gonna be straight with you. I think it's central U.S. I don't know why you'd
It's in
go.
the Midwest.
Is it? I don't know.
It's
I'm never gonna
next
go
to
there.
me.
Why would I go there? No one goes to Ohio.
I don't know. It's
Like
I don't know.
in levels of like purgatorial nightmare realms, it goes Brazil, Ohio.
Nah. Ohio has some things worth visiting. And
No,
it's
I'm
mostly the
sure.
college girls, but
I just give it hell because I have a lot of friends that live there. If I'm completely
Yeah.
honest with you, I'm vaguely familiar with it, but I'm still not like I don't know. Let's give it hell because folks live there. That and also it's just fun to do, if I'm honest with you. But
Yeah.
no, anyway, jokes aside, for real though, we do have to go and find a Midwestern state and convince it to quit drinking long enough to make a deal with us.
an entire Midwestern state. Huh?
Correct, we will do that. I'll get there when we get there. I promise, it'll be worth our
We're about to head to
time.
the hideout too.
I'm along. I'm here.
Let's do
I'm
it.
along for the ride.
Oh, Jack, you're a funny guy. Also, Baron, well, she might be a goth, and thus that makes her very lovely to the eyes. She unfortunately has no understandings of safe medical practice and has been using us as a human test subject for several weeks now. I don't know if that makes her hotter or not, if I'm honest with you.
Hot.
Let's get to it. Also,
in the game of hot or not.
Excuse me.
Hot.
oh, that's right. That's right. The worst character in the game also had this guy come to us. This businessman with a broken spirit has appeared because he was summoned by the worst character in the game to talk to 3 high schoolers and a cat.
That's Nakanohara.
Amazing.
Thanks
That
for
was-
the update.
That was a sentence that I didn't think I'd hear.
For real?
Cool. So yeah, you guys have caught up now. I think we're all on the same page, ish.
My name is Nakanohara.
Well, yes, I gathered that.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
The first name was unnecessary. You're in one scene.
Website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
Listen, are you gonna talk about this man in front of him? Were you raised in a barn, Anne? You raggedy thing? Shut up.
The administrator of that
Raggedy
website
Ann?
contacted me.
That's her.
Good old Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
What a doll.
She fucking talks in front of she does that the whole game. Just talks about people in front of them, and I'm like, bro, are you for real?
They told me
I
to look
have
for
no
someone in
idea
a
what
Shujin
decorum
uniform with a
is.
cap.
Pretty much. That's funny.
I have no basis upon which to judge this game, but I'm
So,
going to sit here
what
and
do you
do it
want?
anyhow.
No, please do. It's fun. I like the outside perspective. Also, have you noticed everyone in the background has scoliosis?
Yeah, they're all just kind of
You
hunched
may have
over
already
like,
heard, but there's someone I used to
life
consider a change
is
of heart.
pain.
Yeah, the weight of being alive in Shibuya has unfortunately
An artist by
taken
the
its
name
toll
of
on these men.
Madarata.
Apparently.
They've lost their eyes and are slowly reverting back to some kind of subterranean slug.
Master secrets.
Troglodyte. The word you're looking for is troglodyte.
No, I meant what I said.
The shadow did mention Madarame
Okay,
as well.
that's fair too.
I'm
I mean, I suppose
one of
both work.
Madarame's former pupils.
Let's see.
He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist.
Well, that's
There
exciting.
was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior.
Nakanohara, I gotta hand it to you. You got a smooth voice, son.
Obviously, Madarame
Yeah,
did
although
talented.
unfortunately he also has a
Everything
smooth
he
haircut.
made was
I was gonna say, that
pretty
bowl cut's not
Too
helping.
smooth. Too smooth. Raggedy Ann grew up into a cat suit. Oh god!
You haven't seen her in the cat suit yet. It'll come up.
I thought that was a joke, and now I know it's not.
He wasn't the only victim.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I gotta hand it to him. Mods are asleep post smooth businessmen, apparently.
Right. We got some real proof of the plagiarism.
Yeah.
Is this
In
is
response
this
to
real
Madarame's
proof? The
actions,
testimony of a
senior
man
pupil
whose
committed
like
suicide.
soul we interacted with in a strange hallway once. We
I'm
interacted with
sorry, you did what with him?
We literally shot his soul with submachine guns in a liminal space at one point. Anyway, we're using his testimony despite the fact that his soul, his literal, actual, for real soul has as many holes in it as a fine Swiss cheese right now.
Suicide.
Okay.
He must have been.
Yeah, a lot of things you're having to learn on the fly, Rob. I gotta hand it to you, but you're doing well, son. You're doing well. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, so where does this alternate reality liminal space where everybody changes into like their persona? Wink, wink.
That was when I used to
Like,
Yeah.
yes, I get that part. Where does this? How does it exist? Where does it come from?
It is the collective unconscious of all. It's like the collective unconscious of all humans. Period. Yeah. In this game,
It's the warp. Okay.
it's the warp. Yeah, it's the warp. It's fine.
This is waifu 40k. Got it.
Yeah, correct. And we're just manifesting warp entities in order to smash them into the souls of the innocent. Well,
Yeah, Anne is a shitty sister of battle. Like, got it.
My attachment to
well, what do you see? What do you see? Everything I can achieve. It is suboptimal. I'm very excited about it. Also,
Good.
I'm sorry, Naka Nohara. I've been talking over your story of like self-deprecation for several minutes.
Yeah, Naka.
I'd like to
It's
ask
kind of.
Please,
Look, here's the
make
thing.
Madarame
Tooch and I don't
change
care.
of heart.
Well, no. Here's the thing. We already have his story, right? Like we know him. I told you, we shot him. We shot his soul to pieces in the warp earlier.
We shot him done right dead. Okay.
Right, yeah, so we know him. We know his deal was. He was stalking his girlfriend because he couldn't get over the fact he was abandoned by his mentor. Now he's asking us to torment the soul of his mentor.
What?
Oh yeah, that was... So, he was stalking his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, because he couldn't get over the abandonment he felt from his mentor, throwing him out after using him as a source of income for a series of years.
And remaining under Madarame's tutelage.
Oh, you also missed the... Don't forget, and this is the worst part. You think, like, all this shit's wild? You weren't here for the first act of the game, where we had to fight a rapist wearing a pink Speedo in his own mind palace because he caused a teenage girl to commit suicide after raping her. You weren't here for that!
What? That is too spicy. That is too much spice.
That was
Holy
the
shit.
first fucking act. Now we're just after some art. We're after a man who steals art and uses kids as slave labor. That's what we're here for right now. And I'm gonna go to the
my
warp and
God.
cause trouble because of it. Yeah.
He also owes
One of these things is a little bit too intense. God, rated M for mature. Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get through this. What I told you, it only gets weirder from here.
He
Okay.
is the perfect target.
Pharisees. I'm playing an anime game. I'm willing to risk what comes. We're going in,
He's got
son.
no choice but to
Yeah,
listen.
this Animu is here.
I actually
All I had
We
full,
have
brother.
subjected ourselves to it.
Living at Madarame's.
I'm exposing you to it. I'm actually exposing you to it.
I asked him if he found it painful to stay
You know
with
what?
Madarame.
I'm really glad that you've
And you know what
exposed
he
me.
said?
We're gonna do this, and it's gonna get funnier as we go. But I won't spoil a thing. We're in it for the ride.
Yep.
Kitago will
Bring me
clean-
onto it, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Take it. Ready yourselves. Gird your souls, guardsmen.
NPC,
have no
when
right
the
to say
dude, when the
this to
ten,
my
dude,
private
I grew up watching La Blue Girl. Like,
I'd like to
if
find
you
a
don't
way
know
to
what that
save
is,
this
do
young
not
man.
look it up in front of anybody
He
you
has
love.
a bright future ahead.
Don't look basically just don't look it up. Frankly,
Yeah, just don't look it up. Actually, do not. But
Please
hey,
consider that. I'm
tentacles,
thinking about changing
not a problem.
Madarame's heart.
where is that here? Let's do it. Well, VN, if you spoil it, don't you spoil a thing. I'll kick your ass off this channel double quick. I will. I've threatened everybody. Y'all get timeouts for this.
Yeah, you don't want to get Tooch on the angry train.
No, I've done it. I don't care for it. Not one bit.
Kickboxing former army man? No, thank you.
All right, let's go save Yusuke. He's my favorite character. He's also voiced by Matt Mercer.
What?
Yeah, Matt Mercer voices Yusuke. He's my favorite character in the game.
In the American.
Yeah, in the English,
yeah.
for sure.
So they actually got like real, well, I don't want to say real voiceover talent. It's just Matt Mercer, but still.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying, but like you get that level of talent in this game, and then a lot of these people are like are like known names.
You get
So.
something I would consider quality.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm just saying, like a lot of these people have pretty much every major voice actor for this game have a massive like repertoire. These are not nobodies. The only person who I don't know shit about is the voice actor they replaced Tai Takami's voice with. So in the previous version of the game, the not royal version, the goth doctor, her name's Tai Takami. You'll like her.
Okay.
She doesn't have more. She has next to no ethics, and she's a goth doctor. She wears like thigh-high fishnets and has no ethics. She's pretty great. You'll like her. Anyway, I bring her up because her original voice actress was fucking awesome. And the second one is fine, but after the first one, I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just not there.
Tough act to follow, huh?
It is. Tough act to follow. I think if, like, she'd have been completely fine if I didn't know that better had existed. And I hate to say it. Like, it feels bad because, like, this woman did a fantastic job. It's just, damn, dude. Like, comparisons exist, I'm afraid.
It's unfortunate that you have one tough act to follow.
Yeah, exactly. No, NPC, I believe you. It was just VN. I thank you, VN. I respect the shit out of that. Thank you so much. You've nothing but love from me. Let's do it.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
Let's go to our new hideout. A hallway on the second story, on the second floor.
Our target this time is Madarame.
Yes.
We all saw that palace.
Yes.
Furthermore.
Oh, that's.
What? We'll need to do.
Oh yeah, I guess that the cat's betting my friend's virginity on this. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, the cat.
Man, this is a mature game. Holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's happening, and we're just in it.
I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that mature.
Know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet?
Like, I knew it was a game for, like, you know, not kids.
Yeah.
This is a game for fucking adults, and that's already like, oh shit, I didn't even register that, like, consciously.
Yeah, we're in it. Let's go for it. Alright, let's do it.
Or maybe he's just
the
super
hallway of
salty from all
justice.
those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy.
Either way, we should stay on our best.
We're literally going to abuse his soul in front of God and everyone. We're not on anyone's best behavior.
Nice.
We need to be careful of. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Alright, let's do it.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway?
Oh my god!
I doubt that. But my sixth
Oh yeah, we also have to. This is another part of the plan, Rob. Okay, this is probably the last big reveal for what we're trying to achieve here. But everyone whose soul we go and shoot full of holes, we also steal their desire, so they lose their will to live. Anyway, so it manifests in the form of a treasure, and we take that from them. So the first guy had a crown.
So hang on.
Oh, yeah.
We take that
These are
treasure,
completely
and that
nuts,
treasure is their will to live, and then we can use that in the spirit world.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'm in. Whatever.
Our time
Here we
limit
go.
is what that
Let's go.
means.
We only do this to bad people?
Yeah.
We're vigilante soul snatchers?
Yes, correct.
We'll carry out the plan after we send out the calling card.
Confused one? It better not. First off, you never loved tacos then. If this makes you lose the will to eat tacos, you didn't really love them.
Excuse you?
You'd have to take both my hands, all my teeth, and at least one eye before I was like, maybe I'm not in the mood. And even then, it'd be a hard-pressed thing.
So
Yeah.
our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior.
As far as I know, there's no type of taco I won't eat.
Let's do it. Baron, you've missed out. Well,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
you've missed out a lot.
Oh man, holy shit.
We can't
Goth
mess
Dr.
this up,
Simp engaged.
No matter what, okay?
Hey, I'm about it.
3 is enough to kind of burn you out, confused one. 4 is where they really hit their stride, and 5 is just good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it. What?
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'll make a mean taco cookie. Like I said, remember, native El Paso, I can make a fine fucking taco. Let's do it.
I can't.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
I
then.
am made of Miracle Whip and Wonder Bread. Like, I cannot make a taco.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I can like.
Oh,
I can make
guys,
a
did you
taco,
see
it's
it?
gonna be good.
Did you see it? Y'all, that's the first time they've said the name of my gang on stream, and it was for you guys. It was You Guys Are My Gang.
Oh my.
Yeah, our name is the Yakuza. It's dumb, but I let the chat name ours. They wanted to work Yakuza and Nox together, and I want to let them name the gang, but we ran out of time, and I just told them they'd have to hang on. Also, you haven't seen that my name yet. My name is Dick Toastert. Yo, T.O., congrats! It's because I go.
Guess
All
you
right.
got off early. Hey, man, look, they make pills for that.
I knew it. Let's fucking. Let's go kick some fucking subconscious ass. I got guns to use.
Yeah. Into the warp. I mean, the subconscious, the collective subconscious.
SMT is not my favorite, but that I know they're basically the same. But also I've played them both. But I gotta say, this shit has. Please don't take me to the little girl dungeon.
I'm sorry. What?
You're gonna take me to the little girl prison again, aren't you? Oh, you are. I don't wanna. Oh god. Here we go. Hello. Thanks for bringing me back to small child prison. I want to go home. Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Then.
There's definitely some shit going on here.
Yeah. The small girl prison. It's where I get to make my personas better. And have
Do you have
dreams of adequacy.
For some rehabilitation.
See, and I thought you make your personas better in the real world by, like, training your mind in the real world. Or
Oh,
some
you
shit.
do. You do it in both places. You do it in both places. Also, like the grind dungeon. I'll have to go to that later. Alright, well, time to leave. Good luck out here.
Hey,
Deranged one, negative. But also, easy now. You're gonna, let's see here. Pop. Come on now. Easy now. Try not to.
Yeah, we're doing
try not to spoil it
the
now.
no spoil secret. Don't talk about anything that hasn't been seen yet. That's
Yeah,
the rule.
that's the
Or
rule.
cocaine will smack your booty and put you on timeout because you're naughty.
Yeah, it's alright. We're not doing it hard. That's why I just deleted your message. I mean, I didn't let Rob at you. What he does is infinitely more fascinating. Alright, so yeah, this is the gist of it. Rob, we bust into this, like, everyone's brain meat has a, like, castle in it. Right?
Yeah.
And
Every man is his own castle, huh?
pretty much. And our job
Okay.
is to bust in here and apply gun until they no longer wish to be evil or alive, but mostly evil.
Yeah. So wait, can you make someone not want to be evil, but then still give them the will to live?
whoa!
Or is it just a
Ooh.
part
Come on,
of it?
man.
It's kind of a toss-up, right? Like, we're trying to prevent them from committing suicide, but the last guy wanted to commit suicide, so
Well, I mean, can't win them all, I guess.
yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
But then, like, the gameplay looks like this. It's actually a
love
very
it.
competent RPG. And also, observe that we're in like a brain palace, right?
Yeah.
We have our personas that do magic, or
Yeah.
we have a shotgun that does gun.
We have mind shotgun, we have mind magic, or mind shotgun. Which do you choose?
I think you know which one. Lucky Punch.
Yeah.
I missed.
Yeah, because you're useless. I hate that cat. I know I don't say it enough, but fuck that guy.
Wait, isn't the cat like your main like avatar person alongside you in the game?
Not if I can help it. I'm gonna cast him out of my party as soon as I get Yusuke.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you don't have enough party
so
people
easy,
yet.
I'm young.
Oh, I have the maximum number you can have in a party, which is 4. But like, you get like a stable to recruit from, and oh Jesus, I've been
That's
ambushed.
what I'm saying, you don't have a
Oh, I can win this fight double easy. It's cool.
We are weak, but
you don't have a any more people in the stable with which to swap.
Right, but I will soon. Observe, gun.
go. Two both left. Let's do this.
Oh,
I really like
fucked up.
how they do the UI in this, and that's one of the things I did know about and had always kind of noticed and looked at.
Check this
It's a
shit.
very cool looking, like, nice.
Heyo, Theo, thanks for the bit. Well,
Hey,
how's the
Tia,
tapeworm
give us
dragon?
an update.
I'm gonna bring the tapeworm dragon out next.
You know, I really like how they do UI in this. It's very... it reminds me of like a Final Fantasy UI.
Oh yeah.
Way more stylized, like way more exciting.
Yeah, no, it's very stylized and very fun, and I like that. Also, I can also just change the BGM to Catherine music because they're made by the same company.
Now that I did know, and
Yeah.
that's why they look
Show me your
similarly
true form.
art-wise.
Yeah, correct. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna use Tapeworm Dragon for chat. Chat really loves Tapeworm Dragon.
I mean, it's our chat. I'm not
Serves
surprised.
you right.
Well, after I murder everyone, because I had the opportunity to just kill them all in a single attack, which is the most satisfying part of the game, honestly.
Don't come back.
Okay.
Fair.
This shit's just, it's just stupid stylish and really fun. Oh shit, excuse me. Pardon me.
Your true
Also,
form.
I do take every single fight because grinding is fun for me.
Well, isn't it like, it's kind of like if you're doing it in Pokemon, or if you're doing it in Final Fantasy, and it's not the same, it's not necessarily the same theory, but it's all grinding, right?
Yeah.
Grinding is, grinding is, grinding is.
There we
in
go.
any RPG.
What? Yeah. All right. Cool. I get to use my fucking tapeworm turtle.
You're mine.
Nice. I love how crazy this shit looks.
Right. Night walking warrior
Well, it's
speaks.
really colorful too.
Yeah. Join my crew. Oh yeah. I also it is Pokemon. I can just recruit these nasty pieces of shit I meet. And I did.
Are they like little minions?
Yeah. They're personas.
Oh, so
I get-
you're not a, like, your little manifestation isn't a persona.
No.
It's just you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
personas.
can
yeah.
everybody in this world get to this
No.
place?
No. Well, that's part of the gimmick, right? Is that we are thieves. We're stealing people's desires and fucking with them like on a spiritual level, but like there's no way to prove the crime. That's what makes
thought
us good
we were
criminals.
High school students.
You know, I can be
Little
both.
column A, little column B.
Yeah, I can be both.
I'll reveal
So you
your
learned how
true
to be
form.
thieves. You learned how to be soul thieves as high school students.
Oh yeah, the cat helped.
Ah, the cat showed. It all starts with the cat, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
Right. Let's hit him with the old ice attack. Oh, that shit didn't work. They're resistant to ice. Who'd have guessed? Anyway.
Hit their weakness. It's all too easy.
Hey, girl of the hanging tree. Guess who I want to recruit now?
Oh, Pistol's here. Hey,
Pistol, hello. Hold on a minute, NPC. You're giving the greeting now. Incredible.
Fun, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this game is super fun. There's a lot to unpack there. Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, they're like summons, but it's really good. But the cats teach you how to commit crimes. Anyway,
Okay.
Buddhist superhero. Something like that. Oh,
Are you good or evil?
we just kind of are.
Or you're just that determined in how you play the game?
It's not determined at all. It's you're supposed to be good guys. Like you're trying to stop bad people from being bad by taking their will to be bad. But like
Okay.
that's like the idea is that you're like removing the part like the avarice of the human soul in order to prevent them from being criminals.
Doing the bad.
Right,
Yeah.
but like we do some fucked up shit to do it though.
Yeah, because you do mind fuckery.
Yes. Alright. Alright, cool, we found a safe room. This is important because now I get to go back to the little girl dungeon and increase my persona's power because I have a limit, right? I have like a limit of personas I can have in my pockets.
Yeah.
And I have to, and so like when you get too many, you have to like register them and then break them down to resources.
Okay.
So that's another thing. They're very functional. You can just turn the human soul into a series of useful items if you feel like it.
A sociopath dream.
Pretty much. So what? Yeah, okay.
Now,
You want to see a Jack Frost? I'll show you a Jack Frost later. Right now, I need to talk to your boss.
Time for some rehabilitation.
you wish to perform an execution.
What path do you want?
Can I make a Jack Frost? No? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Normal fusion time.
Fusion
Huapo for
You okay
Mokoi.
with this?
Oh yeah, that thing's gorgeous. I'll take it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I think this thing's a gloomy child. If I looked like that, I'd be a gloomy child.
Now for a
There we go. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, and sometimes you just execute them with a fucking guillotine.
Excellent.
Yeah. Everyone's already seen this 100 times. I want you to see it because it's... Oh, shit. Well, you get to see the special one.
A glowing blue guillotine.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yo, I got a Kelpie now.
Wow! That was a little intense.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, the guillotine's broken.
Oh
Chainsaw
my,
time.
Not
Pretty
quite
much.
what I was expecting.
Well,
Yes,
it wasn't...
and now you have a strange creature from, like, mythical something.
Yeah, and I confuse
You
him
okay
with
with this?
Agatha. Nah, hold on. I'll make a little old man in a second.
Change your mind?
I need to
You'd like to
register
read
all
the
of my
compendium?
personas. Register
Registration?
personas. Good. All is
The
well.
inmate need-
No, you're fine.
So why
Sorry.
are you in jail? Why are you in jail again?
I came back here to fuse all the things.
So you just end up in jail when you want to fuse things?
Yeah, pretty much. Agathian. I can
Not
make this
terrible.
guy. I'll make
Select
this
the
guy
skills you'd
because
like
it
to
helps.
inherit.
Foul odor. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Give me that
This
shit.
hour will be girls.
Give me that
Let us
shit.
begin.
Pretty much. I'm going to skip this. But you get the gist of it. I'm just going to keep fusing personas until I get things. New things. Exciting things. Oh, shit.
All the new and exciting things.
Tio gave yet another tier 1 sub. To
Look at you,
the,
Tio.
Well done, and thank you. Yeah.
Tio's creeping up on triple digits for his generosity.
Yep.
Look at you. Thank you
Alright,
very much.
I can make
Tio.
Andrus?
Excessive power.
It's the
leads
creation
to
cell.
destruction.
Yeah.
Done already.
Time to leave.
What?
It's the creation cell.
No
It's the
slacking
persona womb.
Yeah. I want to, like how like I want to go back is an option, and it should be like I want to go back. Take me the fuck out of here. Take me to the first
Yeah.
exhibition room. Give me the first room of exhibitionism. Let's do it. Here you go.
Yeah, give me
It's a shadow.
lots of windows.
Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal
Lots
your
of windows
true
and
form.
holes of glory.
On the path to glory, anything is possible.
All right.
All
So,
right.
did you just like sneak attack that guy?
Yeah.
Go, give me more.
I don't know the weakness of the little dog, dudes. I'm gonna have the cat lady do something. I
It
didn't
seems like you'd be incredibly overpowered in this. So, because this is the exhibition room, right? So like,
Yeah.
they should just be pretty killable.
They died.
Great, huh? Yeah.
They said we were supposed to kill them, right? But like, they're supposed to be hard to kill. But then I just kind of
Alright.
beat their asses.
Ugh. Yeah.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Yeah, I did. I gave a new skill to the tapeworm turtle.
All right. Man, that was
Hentai.
easy.
Do I need to farm personas in order to combine them?
What was
Otherwise I
that
want- Not
pirate
really.
dude? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I can show you that. Hang tight. I should defeat my animator rifle. All right, hang tight. I believe in you. I truly believe in you. Hang on. So here's the personas I have right now.
Yeah.
They're neat. I've got the Red Bull. He's kind of cool.
What the fuck? Level 80?
Yeah. Don't actually worry about him.
Are those your nuclear options you were talking about?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, cool.
I do keep on hand an actual like threat in case like I run into something. I'm like, oh, this guy's really tough. He's a mini boss. I'm like, is he though? Is he though? Anyway, I'm gonna bring Arsene back out because Arsene's like the starter persona, and I want to make him the strongest by coincidence.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The
Don't worry about him. Nah, he ain't NGP. I just haven't done it yet. That's funny.
Let's rock.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this guy's immune to physical, maybe? I don't remember. I'm gonna shoot him with a gun and see. Yeah, he's immune to physical damage. That's fine.
Persona.
It'd be nuts if someone, like, I don't know,
Izanagi no Okami.
just blew him away.
All enemies defeated.
Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy, wouldn't it?
Joker.
Yeah. Anyway. So remember I told you I had the nuclear option? That's it. If someone's kind of tough, I'm like, oh man, you're pretty tough. Anyway. Bonk. Oh, shit. There's something.
Hit him with that bonk stick.
Pretty much. I'm gonna explore around a little bit. There's something up there, and I want to know what it is. That's the problem I have with this game. There's so many, like... Are you locked? No. There's so many things where you can see.
Yeah, there's like just a gluttony of stuff to find. Like you
Yeah.
can just continue to search endlessly.
Pretty much, and it's fun. What? You piece of shit.
I can see it.
There we go. Let's get it.
Oh, what an idea.
Where does it lead indeed? Oh, stuff. It leads me to things to steal. Can I just like walk over there? Oh, I can?
All right, a chest. Joker.
Sick.
Wow. It wasn't very useful, but it was free, which makes it my favorite thing. Alright. Can I like get back up? I can. No? Maybe? No, can't do it. That's alright. Well, nothing to do but kill this guy.
Show me your true form.
Stellar. Ah, look! The elderly. Gun.
Persona. You're mine. Now or never, right?
Ah, it is
Gonna
gun.
knock
Yeah.
you
Of
out.
course.
Go, give me more.
Nice.
Just shoot everyone.
Victory.
Oh, man. Maybe it's the sodomy drag. You're going to tub in the radio fired for effect. Oh, man. Oh, it's what you gotta do
Shadow
sometimes.
defeated.
Joker, there's a chest.
Yes, I know. I've been staring at it for some time. Ah, son of a bitch. Some might say that I don't look where I'm going and barrel wildly towards it like security systems. Those people would be correct. I'm not very good at being aware of the
I can feel
of the security systems. Also, because it doesn't matter if they send guards, I'll just kick their asses.
Yeah, you mean more free experience?
Pretty much. Ah, look, a room that's definitely not gonna be weird or anything.
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden
You
sheet?
should have no. Sorry, confused when it's on, but it's happening. Stooch, yeah, stealth is optional when I have a gun. Hello, Grimos.
Grim.
Can I have 12 gauge dragon breath rounds for Vulgar Boy?
I know it
I
might
hope
be tough
so.
to take with us, but don't.
Come on, we didn't come here to.
Isn't this bad?
Oh no, I tripped the security.
Well,
Her
yeah.
little
You were the-
demon leather catsuit is a little too sexy.
This is generally agreed upon. Alright, I gotta...
Yeah, it's like, lady, why is this your thing, damn it?
Oh yeah, like, imagine... Dude, imagine that you, imagine, like, that you, like, revealed the true form of your soul.
Focus.
And it was wearing, like, red leather
really-
catsuit.
Show me your true form.
You know what? Actually, maybe I shouldn't be the one to judge.
Yeah, I was just like... Anyway, bonk. Oh look, he was weak to being cursed. If only someone I knew didn't have the ability to just beat his ass.
Oh god, he's weak to being cursed? Huh, I wonder if everyone is weak to being cursed.
I'm just gonna keep hitting him with that. I'm trying to make the beginning of the game persona stronger than like the strongest one. It's a waste of my time, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I already have access to
persona.
Okay.
You're like, this must be the best.
Yeah.
I wanna be the very best.
Oh man. Let's see here. All right, there's a lot of. Well, Deranged One. It's the internet. That's literally every game. Yes, press the button, you psychopath. Like, I've got bad news.
Oh yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I've got bad news. A new Pokemon came out, and that's unfortunate for everybody.
Yeah.
Are you
Can
just?
you say Strange Rule 34?
Are you gonna like stand there? All right, fine, stand there. Oh no, I guess I actually have to talk to her instead of her joining me. I have to go pick her up. Like she can't figure out that I need
Thank
like.
you.
It's like, yes, she's down there, and if you don't go get her, she cannot come to you. And it's like, what is she, like, her legs broke now, or?
Pharisees, goddamn
I can
it.
feel it.
I'm like fair. Me too, though. It's fine. You're allowed to.
I'll reveal your true form.
No one can stop you. It's proper revenge to the lady I just rescued. I don't want to talk to her when I didn't rescue her.
Looking cool, Joker.
All right, Panther.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet.
All right, Panther. This is your chance to not suck butt. I know, I'm asking a lot. Oh my god, she's murdered them.
We all look great.
Well done, actually. I redact my initial jokes. Goddamn, woman.
Okay.
All right.
You're like, you get credit now.
Yeah.
Is this?
Like, I'm gonna need to. Are you for real right now? I never would imagine that there was a button behind the crooked painting on the wall in the security room. Are you for real?
Ah yes, telegraph these things.
Sorry.
Let's go. Also, I like that, like, the lasers, like, the laser security system has, like, a hostile clicking sound. Where's this go?
Mhm.
That is something. Hold on. There's a something here, and I want it.
That is
Anyway.
something that I need.
Pretty much.
Whoa.
But yeah,
Wait.
it just has, like, a hostile crackling sound, and
Hey,
that's
Joker.
really fun.
Something here I'm wondering about. Yeah.
Music to mine ears.
Let's find the password, then. Yeah, let's do it. Not for real, it'll be easy. All you gotta do is open this door, and these two guards will say it loudly to each other. See? Told you. Worst security in the fucking world works here.
You mean in this mine palace?
Yeah, correct.
Bad security in the mine palace?
Yeah, well, he is an old man. Like, things are starting to
Yeah.
go around here.
It's a little feeble.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Technology
Wait, for real?
scares him.
Technology's good. He makes his fucking password super,
Dementia's no fucking joke.
yeah, man. I sure. Sorry, absolutely no shame here, Lord No Skills. It's not possible. Oh, that's right. Lord Noob Skills. Yeah, absolutely none.
What is shame?
Yeah, exactly. And nobody can. Yeah, I know you know Pharisees. I believe in you. I wasn't shaming you. I was encouraging you. No one can stop you.
No one can shame Pharisees.
Yeah. Oh Lord. This sticky noted to the drawers. That's a good idea, and I wouldn't have thought to look for it because I'm kind of an idiot.
It's okay, I love you.
Many have tried. I bet you weren't surprised. Ah, yeah, that's a joke. I wouldn't. Oh look, I found the money spirit.
You found the spirit of money?
Yeah. It groans at me. I'll probably just use my nuclear option on this guy because he's worth a lot of money to kill him. But I'd really prefer to not kill him. Bonk. Who do you reckon this guy's weak to?
What are the damage types? I mean,
I'm gonna try ice. No? What nice?
like, what are my options?
Oh, your options are lightning, wind, ice, fire, curse.
Well, he's a spirit, right? So,
Yeah.
curse?
He's dead. I should try curse. You're right. I just hit him with gun, if I'm honest with you. He was.
Yeah, I mean, shoot the soul right out of it.
Yeah, we did. I ain't scared of no ghost.
Yes!
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
A stylish...
Stylish victory. Dude, we just shot a ghost to death. It's fun. You can't say things are in fact stylish when it's just you used a British submachine gun to kill a ghost. Like,
Wait, it's like a Sten?
it's a Sterling Mark IV.
Oh, that's great.
I should write something.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just used a Sterling subgun and just like a bunch of other replica firearms. Damn it! Replica firearms. I was looking at the wall pattern. I wasn't paying nearly enough attention. That's on me. Somebody just wanted to play with fourth perspective and didn't actually care what you had and what they did. These guys are weak to fire. Do I have any fire guys?
Hey, Hughes.
As a matter of fact, I do! Oh wait, no, that's...
All to hardball, yeah.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
I'm actually not gonna use that one just because that guy uses a ton of my magic power to do that.
You are lacking in mana.
No, it's just that I could do it, but then I'd have to do some other fucked up shit when this lady uses less mana and does more than does what I need to do.
Yeah.
Took them all out.
It's
Like, that sounds like the hard way.
yeah, doing things the hard way is just not. It's
Yeah,
not what I
we're
had in
we're
mind.
about here at the BPL. We're about
That's all it takes
efficiency.
for
I mean
me.
laziness.
Pretty much. All right. Yes, of course. I'm robbing the bathroom because they
Of
made it
what?
an option.
Cut it out.
Apparently a choker and like $5.
Why is there a choker in the bat? Never mind.
Yeah, there's a choker and $5 in that bathroom.
Things I shouldn't
I'll
ask.
reveal your true form.
Did Cocainum Rob want to know?
Wow,
Not really.
That shadow was crazy.
Not that badly.
You know what? Oh, look at this shit. Observe. A gun!
Another gun.
Oh, yeah, to you.
It's all, there's a lot of like effects on screen. It's almost hard to see what's actually going on sometimes.
Yeah, it's a very busy game,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's busy. It's very busy.
which I like
Just
because it's like super stylish, but like it's very busy. Like there's so many effects at once. It's like I feel kind of overwhelmed by it at times. But on the other hand, it hits all of those brain receptors that are like, wow, very shiny, like very.
Yeah,
You
pretty,
know.
pretty shiny, shiny.
Yeah, exactly. It hits the crow brain receptors real good. Oh, look, a secretary in the hallway. If only she wasn't ambushed by some. Making it not a security guard and just some random, like, tall woman in the hallway is a little, weird. Not my favorite thing we've had to do today. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I set myself on fire.
These things will happen time to time.
Yeah. It's not about wanting to know, it's about needing. Exactly, it hits the orc brain.
Okay,
Shadow
It's a good spot in the
Now
old
let's
brain.
push forward.
I have something.
I need all the shiny bits into Gubbins. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck yeah, it's the... It's the lightning room. It's fine. I know I'm supposed to be scared of these guards because they're supposed to be like really tough, but I'm just gonna beat their asses, you know? Or just leave. Oh,
I mean, whatever you gotta do, right?
I can just leave. Watch this. Yep. Like,
Yeah. And we're gone.
yeah, it's like, wow, it was almost like that security wasn't there at all.
Like you said, old man has bad security.
Yeah, well, there she goes.
Yes!
I am gonna try and figure out how to, like... Hold on.
Oh! Hey!
Yeah, there's a will seed here. I saw his, like, the prompt for it come up, but I didn't get a chance to talk about it earlier. So I need to deal with that. But unfortunately, I don't really have that option. Panther, are you dying? Oh my god, she is dying.
No, not Panthara.
Yeah, she's just eating shit right now. I need to, like, summon someone to, like, prevent her from experiencing the final death.
Do your characters, like, actually straight up die in this?
Oh no.
It's just like they're out for that battle or that level or
They're
what?
out till I leave the dungeon again.
Oh, okay. So you'd have to go out and then come back in.
I can go to, like, a room, like a safe room, and then give them healing items. I can do it.
Okay.
It's not about, like, it's not about that. I can actually heal. I can heal everyone if I have to. It's just, like, inconvenient
Principle.
to do.
Show me your true
Yeah.
form.
It also doesn't help that I try to one-run every dungeon, right? Like,
Yeah, a point of pride, let's say.
yeah. There's some of them you can't. Like, this one we're gonna have to leave at least one time because there's, there are some dungeons that have barriers, right? They have...
Like the Metroid-type barriers where you have to come back with something later? Or?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Which is...
Castlevania, Metroidvania.
Exactly, and that's
Zelda.
not my favorite thing, but it is a fact.
I never really liked that in games either.
Yeah.
In
They
games
owe
in general,
the-
but I never really liked Zelda, Castlevania, or Metroid, so I wasn't a
Later,
Nintendo
Jack.
person.
If you're getting out of here, Jack,
See you,
have a
Jack.
good night. But yeah, they do straight up
Step
hit.
forward.
Yeah, they do. It is bad for them to die, so I try to prevent it where possible.
Are
All right.
you?
Now to see if I can't figure out how to get to the treasure. I want it. I need the treasure, and the only way I can. What is this? Where does this go? We're not going that way. I'm gonna try going. Yes. I'm going to figure this out with violins.
Joker!
Ah, treasure chest. Yes, thank you. Oh, look, he's supposedly very powerful. Oh, he's another one of those ones that's resistant to physical damage. I'm gonna try not to nuke
You're
him.
mine.
Okay, he does not take curse damage. Okay.
Well, wouldn't damage then, blow him away.
Unfazed.
Damn.
Fire doesn't matter. Let's try. Oh, that's right. I tried kicking him. Kicking him doesn't work. What other powers do I got? I can always use the nuclear option, but I really want to try and like kill him using like.
Go down.
Man, like I want to try and figure out what he's actually weak to. You know. So he's not weak to anything that I have.
Not finish you. Yes, a clean hit.
I punched the dick, did a bunch of damage though. There we go. We beat him, but like I think I know what element he's weak to now because he's not weak to anything I've got. There's exactly one element that I don't have.
All right.
What is it?
Sorry, two. There's two elements I don't have. They're nuclear and psychic, and I don't have either. So
It's psychic, isn't it? Because he's a spirit then.
yeah, I'm guessing it's psychic, right? Because it's either that or
Yeah.
nuclear, and I don't think he's like. I don't think the nuclear option is the one that we're gonna like.
I thought the nuclear option was just you using that like colloquially. I didn't know that it was
Yeah.
actually a choice.
No, it's an actual choice. I've been using it colloquially, but no, like there actually is a nuclear power. I could utilize.
Radiation power.
There actually is the power of radiation. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a
Amazing.
path up here. Oh. 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 Give me the treasure. I just came here to steal treasure, not to like be burdened.
Give him the
One of
gubbins.
Madarame's will.
Hey, look, I found this will seed. This right here is the seed that grew into this entire palace for his will to, like, steal people's souls and shit.
So this guy also does this bad soul things?
Kind of. The guy whose brain meat we're in right now, he, like, this palace is kind of
First,
his
we'll seed
persona,
at the
right?
palace.
Like,
Let's keep searching the area.
you either become, like, if you have this power, you basically become, like, you either use it to do the soul stealing thing, or you form it gets distorted and you form this terrible, like, dungeon in your head. And so, anyway, the seeds of his dungeon, I steal them because they're fun to collect, and a child in the street, in the sewer named Jose will turn them into a powerful ring for me.
Oh, okay.
Which reminds me.
Those were all words.
Yeah, I gotta go see a child in the sewer named Jose later.
Oh, this.
Whoa!
This is amazing.
You call this amazing. This shit's fucking hard to look at. So this right here is really cool. Yeah, that shit's dope. I love that. That's my favorite part of this whole dungeon. It's super innocuous, but I really like it.
Whoa! The hell?
Are these infrared lasers? They're...
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious at...
So, it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
So here's exactly what I was talking about. This is the place where you have to leave. You have to leave the fucking dungeon to go to the real world and, like, open a door in the real world to reveal it in the fake world.
Huh?
I think I know what real world door that's based on.
Okay.
In any case, I'll...
So it's kind of like a proof of concept. Like, this part of his brain is secure because in the real world he thinks this door cannot be opened. He thinks this door is impossible to open in real life, and so in his head it's impossible to open. So we're gonna go to the real world and just
open it.
yeah. We're going to disabuse him of this foolish notion.
I'll
I
just
see,
add
I
this.
see.
I'm glad we're actually getting to play some game on this one. Like, the last couple have been fun for doing, like,
RPG shit.
yeah, but like the role playing
Talking.
part, but talking. But
Yeah.
it's good to really get in there and just apply shotguns to the venerable elders of this place.
I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
Well,
Well, we're about halfway through this thing now.
How are we
Yeah,
supposed
listen,
to get
NPC,
past that
don't
door?
tell her, don't try to explain to her how infrared lasers work. Anne sucks. Listen, you can make coffee and keep chilling with it at the same time, Mad Crow Lad. Nobody, like, I believe in you. Boss Tooch must have all the loot. Listen, I want all the loot, Baron. It's important. It's really fun. A child in the sewer named Jose. That's correct, Mad Crow Lad. Jose of Tokyo. A well-known man named Jose in Tokyo. He also
Tokyo
looks like
Jose.
he also looks like an egg. It's complicated.
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
He looks like an egg.
Looks-
Why?
Well,
Mona?
I don't know. That's his
I have
name.
a suspicious
Why
place
not?
in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's Jose of the
This
sewer.
shack is the base
He can
actually
open
scattered
any-
back
he
last
can-
time we
he
He's
can help us.
Japanese old Greg, like,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm old Greg. You ever drink Bailey's out of a shoe?
Oh,
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
That was a time of absurdist humor that just
You only went scouting.
So the
for
I
mighty-
absorbed
Lord.
so little of, but old Greg was a thing.
The Mighty Boosh is phenomenal. My
The
current
Mighty Boosh is phenomenal. Second only to IT Crowd. of that
IT
time
Crowd's
for
so
me.
good. Yeah. No, for
I
me
love that
at that
shit.
time, both were good. But at that time, for me, for a true absurdist nightmare, there was nothing better, nothing more real than Savior Renegade Angel.
See, my friends all like Tim and Eric Awesome Show, and I hated them for it.
I hate Tim and Eric,
So?
dude.
thought
It's on
that
the
was
second floor.
garbage, and I wish they'd
I
never
noticed
been
a
on
naturally
TV.
faulty
Same.
lock on a door up there.
But
I fucking hated that
If
shit.
it's
It
locked,
annoyed the
that
piss
means
out of
there's
me,
something in
and
there
they'd
he doesn't
constantly
want people
quote
to
it. My
see.
friends in high school, like all but 3 of them were kind of the
But
worst people I've
don't
ever
we want
met.
to be opening
Let's
the
be
door in the
honest.
palace?
that happens with a lot of people's high school friends. Like mine, they took some real rough choices. Made some real weird choices in life, and kind of
Yeah.
ended up in bad spots.
Basically,
I
I
hope.
didn't have great high
Otherwise-
school friends.
Yeah,
When you
same.
open the one in Matarame's house.
I'll tell you what,
that
I had
area
some
in
good
his
ones.
palace
I had
will
my
open on
buddies
its own.
Alex, Gary, and Zach, and I say that especially because, in case they watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I had some good guys in there, and Dom. I had a few good guys in there, a few good men, but man, whole bunch of the others were just fucking shit heels.
Dude, it was rough too, man. Because I really loved, like, there were some
Trust
things
me,
I really
I
liked. But if you never watched Xavier Renegade Angel, don't. But if you did, like, it's really only good if you have fond memories of it. But like, as an individual,
It's nostalgia.
yeah,
Nostalgia
yeah, yeah.
only.
Oh, if you go back and watch it, you're like, this is an atrocity. How was it ever on television?
Okay.
And it's really funny. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was an atrocity.
It was in Trosmacy.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
why don't
But even then, there's still that.
The
hefty
like
lock
I won't tell you about the
still
whole
in
thing.
reality, right?
I'll just tell you the last episode of the show to give you an idea of how absurd it was. The main character went to a strip club that exclusively hired pregnant strippers in order to confront feelings he had about his abusive mom.
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle
And that was when
It
my
will take
brain
some time,
stopped.
Yeah, like I said, it was a
Doing
ride,
everything by
man.
myself
You
in front of Matarame
you really
would be
missed out. I
Holy
think.
shit. Oh boy.
I'll send you a clip from it later that's really funny, and I think that's where I'll let that lie.
If only there was
Oh,
someone who
boy.
could distract him for a while.
Can't wait. I'll look at it. I will.
No, I'll send it to you, but it is really funny. It's like it's like the only clip that really holds up.
You know, like it's the only thing that matters now, but
Yeah, guys, y'all have never seen it, but if the chat's not familiar, don't like really familiarize yourself with it. But it was on TV. Like, it was on TV 5 days a week, and it was on like at the 6 o'clock a.m. time slot. So like right as you got up
there
for
was
fucking
always some weird shit
Yeah.
around that time. That was when the real strangeness came out.
and the episodes
That's
are like
when we first
15,
saw, like,
20
the
minutes
Zelda
long.
cartoon.
Yeah. Well, I'd get up for like school in the morning, right? Because I had to like go to my grandma's
how are we even
Yeah.
gonna get
to
into
catch
it
the
now?
bus, and she lived like a ways off, so we had to like, you know,
For sure if
we had to like
force ourselves
catch a
in.
ride to get on the bus.
Yeah.
Because you know, you live in a small town, it's kind of just how it is sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we were, and so we'd be at my grandma's house, and it's just what was on TV at that hour. It was like your options, because everything else was like pay-per-view at 6 a.m.
Cable. It was cable.
Yeah, it was cable. So at 6
We grew
a.m.
up with cable.
Yeah, everything else on TV
Holy
was,
shit, we grew up with cable, and that's
Yeah.
not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Maverick will never know.
and it was like pay-per-view channels, right? Because every channel, even like the other other like, you know, channels that might have had something good on, were all like
Yeah.
pay-per-view ads and like call-in shopping channels.
Oh
so
yeah,
your
Billy
options
Mays,
was,
it was Billy Mays here.
oh yeah, or like it was like dudes selling like really expensive fake Japanese knives, and you had to call in,
Yeah.
and it was really wild.
The Slam Chop was eventually one of those.
Yeah. So anyway,
Chop, that's what it
your
was.
options were like watch the news, watch like Channel 12 News, or watch whatever nightmarish product of a fevered mind was on Adult Swim. And unfortunately, it was both. I don't know if it's unfortunately, but coincidentally, it was Xavier, and Xavier was. Oh, it affected me in ways that were nothing positive. Nothing good came of
Yeah,
it.
you're like, I changed from this.
Oh yeah.
This changed me.
Oh man. We do APC. Nothing but love. Oh man, that was fun. Oh god, yeah, that's perfect. I'm
Fancy
sorry,
you said
I
that,
haven't
Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
It's not weird unpacking 5-foot pole. It's just talking about things that were real. Also, It's cool. It's not platonic. It's pragmatic. The Ginzu knives. Yo.
It's
Not
weird to
saying
look
you
back
should
at that
really-
now, and for me to
It's
like
simply the
actually,
best
for me to
excuse,
sit here,
so we
you
left
know,
it.
actually thinking like,
This is way too sudden.
holy shit, like that was literally a different time. Like
Oh,
other
yeah.
people are not going to understand.
I
Like
don't even know where the
people
locked door
today who
is.
didn't grow up with that. Like I'm
Don't worry,
finally reaching
I'll
that
accompany
point
you.
in that age where that's
still
starting to
technically
happen.
only me.
Where it's like, holy shit, I have like younger friends who are like, the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, you don't remember Billy Mays? You don't remember like,
Oh yeah.
like you don't remember daytime television? You don't remember like ads? And they're like, no, like what is all of that? And I'm like,
Not yet pizza. Not yet shit pizza. Not yet pistol. I'm using the Pizza Stone Tuesday. Ideally, I hope. That's when my partner gets paid, and I was hoping we could make homemade pizzas. It'll be fun. I said that, and she like opened the door and looked at me and grinned.
that sweet
Worst comes to worst.
Bucko 5
found out.
soaking wet, kick your ass woman.
Yeah. She scares me to death. I love her dearly.
I love her dearly for how much you love her. Like, it's fucking great.
Oh my goodness. But, that's fun. Let's see here. I was gonna say something else before I got distracted by that. Oh yeah, so, you've been paying attention to the game because we've been talking, but we've been planning a heist in this man's real life house in his front yard. You see that rusted out fucking crack shack behind us?
Yeah.
That's his house, and we've been sitting in front of it for 20 minutes talking about how we're gonna rob the joint.
Okay, cool.
Also, we're whoring our friend out. Anne is going to get naked for a man, and exclusively to get into his house.
We can run into the path.
Is she not in high school?
You're not giving me much confidence.
She's a
in this
model.
plan.
She's fine.
Do I have to be the bait?
Is she?
Good luck, Anne.
Do I have to be the bait? Ooh! I don't like the way that's worded.
It ain't what he wants.
Oh
Then make it so
All
no!
you gotta do is trick you, stay.
Oh,
I'll
this is
take you to that room,
pervy.
then just open the door.
Who remembers cutting Pete every year to heat the house? I did that. Oh my god, no. We don't even have Pete here.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
You
not a
make it
thing.
sound so
We
easy.
cut wood sometimes. We had a wood burning stove up at my aunt and uncle's.
Yeah, man. Oh no, I have wood
That was
heat.
some legit
So
shit.
I have wood heat here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Alright,
wood heat.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So is she 18?
You know,
Fine.
We're not gonna ask or answer that.
If it's
yeah, I was gonna say, why you gotta ask the questions I don't know? And I think she's like
I'm really gonna
17.
lose
I
it
think
if we
they're all
don't.
like 17,
I don't-
18.
I don't-
Yeah.
Get dirt on
They're
that
like
ass,
17 and
promise
18
you
respectively,
away.
and I don't know what her deal is, and I'm not asking.
All right,
I cut the
let's get
line
down
at
and
nothing
dirty,
on
Mark.
like so
Tomorrow.
18, 19 is like a thing that people whatever. But like I cut the
Earlier the
line at
better.
nothing under 20 when I hit like 26, 27. I was like,
I have no comment on this.
Hey man,
But-
it, exceptions happen.
They do happen. Like I said, I feel like that was, I don't feel like that was directed at me, but on the other hand,
Oh, it wasn't.
yeah.
Well, because so when I was 25, I
don't know,
was
it
actually
just
in
says
one of my
something like,
classes. I
"I
had
really
a
needed to
19-year-old.
be
She was really really
tomorrow."
cool.
Yeah.
And we ended up going out for like 4 months.
Oh, I
Which
felt-
wasn't like long, obviously.
I realized contextually this. I'm sorry, I have to put this in right now. Contextually, I realized that conversation sounds weird, so I do want to say that like my girlfriend is 19. I'm just 10 years older. It's weird. It's not important. I just put that in there because people were like, "Hold on, we were just talking about these people being relatively."
Yeah, well, you're younger than me too, so it does, make a slight difference. But no, I got to that point, and like after that, I was just like, I cannot handle. It was like the speed and difference with which she would like do things and move and like think about stuff, and just like, man, I do not understand where you're coming from on like 9 out of 10 things.
Listen, I'm living that life right now.
I couldn't do it. That's why I say that. I couldn't do it.
No, I got you. I just wanted to like clarify because we were just talking about what the age of this person in this game, and I was like, listen, that's the content. It's important to create the space between those two thoughts, and I had to do it because it felt weird to leave it.
I didn't. I kept rolling. I kept rolling like crazy.
No, you did, but I was like, hold on, let me create that space because that's on the internet now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Oopsie Doodle.
Yeah. Anyway, I just had to make sure that was like covered because you always gotta cover your own ass.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, no, it is. It's like that. Like it is this weird. It is this weird thing where it's like, oh, yeah. Sometimes the difference in the way the mind works is indecipherable. Actually, and it's not a bad thing. It just means that like the world looks different for us. That's all. Oh man, let's go forward. Strip for it, man. I command it.
A pallet, so it and all.
I love. Never mind. That was a sentence I'm not gonna finish.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, I love commanding my peers to offer sexual favors to strangers.
So you're a pimp.
Yes, but
Is it-
I'm also very
is it-
kind.
Is it hard on these streets for a PIMP? These mean streets of not Tokyo?
No, it's actual Tokyo.
Oh, these mean streets of Tokyo? Is it
Yeah.
hard for a PIMP?
Absolutely, unironically. Do I want to read the... Hold on. Can I read this?
Make sure you close.
I can read. I can sit here and read the social norms divided into 256 types broadly. I'd really prefer to read up on 256 broads by type. It didn't work as well as I wanted to, but I liked it. I'm gonna keep it. It's mine.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it.
Listen, 5-foot pole. Yeah, but that's a weird hole to go down if you really wanted to. So I'm not gonna. Tooch loves strippers. Well, who doesn't, right?
What? Hang on, what?
I was trying NPC. It says Tooch loves like. First off, I love lots of folks, but also who doesn't? yeah, I am a vet after all. It does make sense. This is how they didn't even file the
honestly-
serial numbers off.
I really did not like
Anyhow,
that
what's with the sudden
scene
change in
when
attitude?
I dabbled within it.
Yeah.
It was not for me, not my speed. It's not a lot of fun in the United States. Let's be honest. Ain't a whole lot of fun to be had there.
Oh, thank you, T.O. And yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, my parents, like, I don't really think about it as long as things are, like, I don't really worry about it, right? Like, 'cause for me, it boils down to one simple, like, fact, and that is that, like, we're both adults, and we do what we do. Like I said, and we're completely fine with it. My parents were, like, 20 years apart, right?
Are we still on that?
Oh no! Someone just at me. T.O. just at me about it. Like at us about it. Like
Okay.
he pinged me with the bits like he always does. So I feel like I had to adjust for it, you know. And I was gonna say it's like that they're talking about Japan and its laws, and I'm just ignoring that part. So what I'm gonna say is this: is that like I don't really worry about things like that much, right? Because like long as everyone's cool, it don't matter. My parents are 20 years apart. My dad was 20 years older than my mom. I just don't really think too much about these sort of things, honestly.
Yeah.
I was
And like I said, I don't
contacting
think
Son
there's
last
nothing
night.
like for me.
She's
It's like I don't
accepted the
give
nude
a shit
modeling
about the age
proposition.
gap. I just had I only brought it up in
That's
that
nice,
when we were
of
on that
course,
constant
but I hope you
personal
aren't conspiring
experience.
anything.
Jack
I
Boy
had
got that fucking tier 1 from T.O.
I say because I had bad experience just with like people under kind of a certain age.
Man,
I
TK
just
coming in.
just found it hard to like understand and connect with them.
Oh yeah, now that's another thing is that has been hard. There have been some days that have been difficult because of it. I won't pretend there haven't. Like communication is I have no idea what you're saying to me, Matt Mercer.
Do not make a mockery of art.
As I was saying, you know,
Don't judge us by your worldly standards.
seriously, are you listening to this man right now? But yeah, I was gonna say it's nice.
How could I not?
I'll call the police if you try
Thank
anything. Remember that.
Oh, but yeah, man. Also, TK coming in. First time I've seen you say something in our chat in a while. I'm really glad you're here, TK. As always, you're well welcome.
TK tends
always
to be pretty
welcome.
quiet, but it's always nice to see TK.
I know. That's what I was saying. I'm happy to see him. Greetings, spheroids and fellow treeborn. Hello.
I've been the age gap for quite a few people, which is kind of funny though, because like I think the oldest for me was 12 years older than me.
Well,
And let me tell you, experience is a hell of a drug.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna move on. Homemade soup, Pistol. Yeah, looks like we're gonna move on from it though. What happens in other countries is beyond our purview, and as long as you're doing what's right in your own life, we're not gonna worry about it. That's gonna be the final verdict from me. And we're gonna move on to find out what kind of fucking soup you have.
I'm gonna eat some more damn turkey.
That sounds good. Tell me about your fucking hot soup, Pistol. Also, this is a weird thought. I don't know if any of you guys play MTG, but there's a card. I don't play anymore. There's a card called Hot Soup. If ever you ever play it against me in any game ever, I will concede to it automatically. If it ever comes up, just remember, you have an ace in the hole, and it's hot soup. Oh shit, he's asking me something. Mr. Dog wants to ask me something.
Is this like by principle?
What?
Is this by principle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hell yeah, Tio. You're just doing your best out there, and I respect it. Wait, chicken soup and bow tie pasta. Yo, I make the meanest fucking chicken lo mein that a white man can crank out. I promise. Oh god, he's asking me something about Japanese history. I don't know fuck. TK, you know things about Japan. I've seen you in chat just now. You're on deck. Which famous ukiyo artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residences 100 times? Alright, we know it's not this one. It's gotta be one of these two. We got a 50-50 chance. NPC, what do you know? Don't look him up, VN. We're here to learn with the chat. Ooh, soup! Yeah. I'm putting it to you, NPC. For what it's worth, yeah, all right. It's Hokusai.
This is it.
It is. Well done.
Not bad.
You know your Japanese history. Who's the living toast fuck are these people?
I apologize. I required a vessel for ketchup.
No, you're fine. You were missed it. The chat and my partner were all telling me to pick a Japanese artist I've never heard of. No, not 2 seconds had I put the question to chat had she not walked in the room and like smacked me and like held out the number 2 with her fingers, and I was like, all right, listen, that's not a question for you, it's a question for chat. That being said, the consensus was reached, and she will not let go that she is correct, and when I see her again later.
I mean, look, you and I, as men, both know that the women in our lives are usually right, and we need to let them hear that and tell them that because we like to live happily.
Yeah. No, I mean, fair enough. You know what?
I don't know how many times I've conceded, not even an argument, just a discussion or a conversation, or just walked in the room and been like, you know what, you were right about a thing. Makes my whole day better.
Pick your battles. However, I can't do it this time. I'm sorry, I can't do it this time. I have to give the victory to NPC, because it was NPC whose word I was trusting. He knows Edo period artists.
We can have so many victors, though. We can have multiple victors.
We are the group. Oh yeah, hot Oklahoma. No, NPC's the victor, though. He won it. He got it.
Oh gosh, I
Nice
haven't had to
going.
put pants on all day. It's been fucking great.
That sounds fucking great. I haven't either, but that doesn't mean. Well, I guess that isn't true. I take it back. I went to church.
Deal for me.
I went to church this morning. I actually had to. They would have frowned upon it if I showed up without it.
pistol, well, I don't. Something's going on there. Watch your back.
Yeah. I'd put a phone book on under. I'd tape a phone book to my back under my coat just in case. Also, yeah, well, Blue Gentleman, that's the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong, and you gotta stand on that fact. Always. Unfortunately, it causes me more trouble than it's worth, and I'm never gonna stop doing it. I have too many drinks, Rob. I have opened...
IRL or like...
In real life, I have too many drinks. Okay. I have 2 open bottles of water, a cup of other fluids, and another Schweppes. And I need to... I need to coalesce these. I have too many liquids. Oh, Crafty Canuck's helping me with that. I'm gonna kill one of these waters.
Counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is...
Yo, check it out. Him and Dick are banned from that house. You cannot, in fact, get Dick in that house.
No. You two have something different you'll need to do.
Well, Wildred, that's a fucked up thing to say. I'm so...
What'd he do?
God
damn!
Right?
God damn! That's awful!
Mm-hmm. Oh, Wildred, that's a fucked up thing to say. I wouldn't admit to that. I also just I also just dropped a glass jar. Oh, well.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, we need to...
Alright, that's right. We gotta go inside and fight a boss while Anne does this shit. This awkward shit right here.
I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
Super Chief coming in hot.
Yeah, 8 months. Hey, Super Chief. Well, I'll tell you. It goes well. We're currently infiltrating the mind of an old man in order to quit using and to make him quit profiteering off of children. We're also going to
being a naked young woman.
We're also going to send a woman in as bait to attract the attention of Matt Mercer so that we can then infiltrate his adoptive father's head. It's important to us because if we don't do it, we can't fight the minibus.
Oh, but
it's important. All of this is real.
In about 20 or 30 minutes.
He's look, don't try to think about it too hard. We're just gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
His name to me, it's like, you suck!
Yeah, well, he's my favorite character as the worst part. I'm actually gonna be nicer to Yusuke.
Today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
I mean, T.O., everyone does that. No thanks, only loot. I'm here for loot, and I actually want to be Yusuke's friend. He's horrible. He's my... when do you meet him? He's my favorite little, like... He's a weird, autistic, asexual, weird, strange... He's a strange little guy. I like him. He's gonna hang out with me now.
You think so? I weigh the same.
Don't worry about it,
always.
Jack boy.
So
no think. What? Well, what? What am I looking at?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the...
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't interact with it. She's buying time for us so that the cat can break into his dad's into the dad's room, and so she wore like 9 layers of clothes so that she could
Don't look over here.
so she could buy time for us. So she's just gonna strip from like 90 layers. That's the plan here. That being said,
Think we could do this
I'm reading some of the lines, and I'm just glad that we're not reading them out loud.
oh, they're reading them out loud on screen as is. I'm just letting it happen.
Wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
Thank you, thick boy.
A lock?
Give loot and big loot goblin. Listen, I need to be a loot. I need to be a loot goblin. Also, Jackaboy, your mind, clanner or otherwise, is not it's not suited for this. It's okay. I'm a periphery man, and I gotta tell you, I ain't never seen nothing like this. This is some wild shit. Some real inner sphere nonsense, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Damn Curitans.
They're doing some wild shit out
The
there.
one with the lock is Sensei's room.
What?
I can't intrude.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here.
Would you send the fucking cat to go do something?
You were wearing all this?
Why did you have a second pair of shoes, and where were you shoving them?
Look, don't worry about it.
Think it's cold today?
I suppose so?
It's May 19th, and it's raining. I assume it's warm as shit. You're in the South Pacific.
The sun
I don't
is
know how
starting
open
to
it
set.
is.
Right.
I don't know.
mean,
Yeah.
True. It might
We do
make
have a
for
cat
better
person.
picture if I can brighten my
That's
model's
true.
mood.
We even have a cat girl, sorta, kinda.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive
demon cat
poses
girl,
for
you know?
use in a dynamic composition.
what kind of poses?
Radeon, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go.
Wait.
NPC, same. If I invited someone over to strip, and they started throwing their laundry all over my studio, I'd be like,
We really can't use any other room.
please get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
This is my
why
art
not
studio.
Please wait.
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Alright, let's see it. Honestly, I don't think I'd care. If I invited someone back to the studio, I feel like I just have to tolerate whatever happens in the studio.
This place. On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door.
That being said, I'm glad we're back in the Brain Palace. I've had enough of whatever's happening in the real world. The real world sucks. Brain Palace is my new friend.
The real world is terrifying.
Yep, I'm going back to the Brain
Hope
Palace.
this works.
Yeah, time for Mind Brain Palace.
Let's just
I like
wait and
how
see.
Ryuji or whatever
Yeah.
is just like Skull Mask Edgelord.
Yeah, no, Ryuji is a fucking. Hold on, my god.
Darling, you must look fierce like a panther.
Also, Ryuji, I love everything about his outfit. He has this goofy, like, metal collar. He's wearing, like, spinal plates. He's got, like, hip bandoliers, and a scarf.
It's almost time.
Look at his fucking bandoliers at thigh level. This man, he's dressing.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's
How do you
off
still
here?
have more clothes on?
Mona.
I keep telling you, you can't.
I'm not asking because I want them off. I'm asking because at this
I'm
point,
concerned.
yeah.
It's hard to.
Is something the matter?
Oh,
It's a storage area for old paintings.
store it.
But you,
Hey, Kitago, I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can
I
go in there.
hate every moment of this conversation, but I'm just ready for it.
Somewhere like.
It's all the steps
quiet.
to get us to the best boy,
You
and
know,
also,
where
you just got to write it out. I'm gonna let them
We're
talk.
going to buy that terrible act.
Stay focused.
I'm just eating turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to.
It's just so.
Dude, yeah, I'm with
frustrating
Wild
that
Red.
my
Like, she needs to get the
feelings
fuck
aren't
out of
getting
here.
through to you.
What happens in the Porta John follows you out of the Porta John? Thank you, Wild Red. Oh my lord.
Kitagawa-kun, do you?
Yeah, it's
I-
violent
I
cringe,
know,
5 foot
that's
pole.
not
I agree
true.
with you, but that's really just anime games. You just gotta like ride it out.
Working on it.
I got a Porta John story I gotta tell you after,
I have one too. Tell me more. You said after the stream?
Inside.
after the stream.
Okay, great. I'll wait.
Sure. I mean, no.
I have two that are related. I have one. You know what? I'm just gonna talk over this cringy bullshit while I do it. While it's happening, I'm just gonna tell some Porta John stories. The first of which is we one time had a lieutenant start a fire in one. When I was in the army, we were like a winter training thing, and they had Porta Johns out there, and they're like in a line. And so we had this butter bar. He got cold, right? So he went inside and started a fire in the little urinal bar,
Fine. This.
and the whole fucking rack of Porta Johns burned down.
How is it the officers are usually the stupidest ones?
I don't know. It's special. They're beautiful. They're college kids that don't understand anything, and they send them out there like ducklings without their mother to just ruin everything. So we spent the rest of that the next 3 months, shitting on the ground and blowing snow, and boy howdy, that made everyone real mad.
Let's just do it in here.
Uh,
Okay.
Goddamn ROTC.
What do I do?
And the other fucking Porta John story is oh lord. And the other Porta John story we have is that one night we were doing another training thing. It was a workup for a deployment for not us, but like a group of our allies. The country doesn't matter. I won't say its name. Just know that it was founded. It was founded as a penal colony for the British, and they were working with us. Oh, cool! Thank God it's over. And while we were doing that, we were doing some fun little like training stuff where we were pretending to be bad people who do bad things in bad ways. And well, one night they decided to raid our village with a contingent of armored support from the U.S. Army, and we were pretending to be in a village in a fake village in like the South. It was very silly. And so we're like, and the village, quote unquote, is a bunch of Connex like containers with like foam on them to look like houses and have windows. And it's whatever. So we're out there living in this shit, and one night they raid us. Well, while they're raiding, like when they raid our little like village, my friend and driver, we'll call him Jay. Jay was in the Porta Johns when they hit the village and just started shooting the place up and taking everybody like for interrogation, which was expected. But he's in the Porta Johns. Now, what we didn't expect was they started fucking clearing the Porta Johns. And, like, so he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to lock the door and stay in here. They won't come in here after me. Mm-hmm. And so he's in there, just post shit, like, waiting it out.
Yeah.
And
he had to do.
Yeah, exactly. And they get to his door and try it, and the shit's locked, right? For obvious reasons. So they fucking rip it through. Like, they, like, pull the plastic peg through and just find him sitting in there with his drawers around his ankles, and he just starts screaming. Just like, I don't think a little bit, just like hard squalling. And they drag him out in the street. While he's squalling and beat him with rifle butts for not coming out.
They just had. They just had enough of your literal bullshit.
Yeah, they just opened it up and like found a screaming 19-year-old with his pants around his ankles, just squalling,
covered in
his own feces. Yeah, and they just whooped his ass. They just beat his ass with rifles in the desert in the cold. It was awful.
All right, it's open.
Did he end up having to go like off exercise after that shit?
No, they made him stay out there.
With injuries and all.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He was mad. He was mad. He was big mad. His life.
What are you doing there?
What are we doing here?
I have to assume that he did not have a fond opinion of these British penal colonists.
What?
He had no. He was not. He wasn't fond of anyone. After that.
I see.
Enemy knocks. Soldier shits louder.
I wonder what's.
Oh man. The lieutenant burning down the shitter was by far my favorite part of that. That was the best part was that was the exact same. That was the same event, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the same, not like the same day, but the same training event.
Yeah. See, he burned them down so nobody would get caught in the shitter again.
Correct.
It's all.
It was actually a well thought out plan.
Oh my god, they actually got into the fucking the fuck closet in real life, so we could go fight a mini boss.
Yeah.
Sick.
Unwet butthole was real injury.
You fight that fuck closet mini boss.
It is. It's the boss of the closet.
That's a whole ass statement.
Look at him though. He also has an ass snake.
You don't?
Got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing.
Look, let's be
on
honest. That's one
Lord
mean
territory.
hemorrhoid.
Closet roof. Oh no, dude. 5-foot pole. If I'm completely honest, though, he was like.
Oh god.
Yeah. So when they opened the door, he wasn't just screaming. He also might have been, familiarizing himself.
Shit.
No. He was in the middle of familiarizing himself with his equipment, if you will.
Oh
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why they beat his ass, by the way.
You guys ain't
They
got
had had
nothing on
enough
us.
of the
I'm more
bullshit.
scared of
Yeah.
screwing up and having on.
And he received like the entire exercise's worth of like, we hate this.
Yeah.
Poor child.
Haha, you used a bludgeoning attack on Ryuji's head. Little did you know there's nothing in there to bludgeon.
Some other way.
Oh, look, a mini-boss. If only I had some kind of super weapon to blow him up with.
Yeah, let's see here. What is this?
I could just kill... Oh, he's actually super weak. What the fuck? Hold on, he's actually just super weak. I can just beat his ass. I'm just gonna shoot him. He's dead now.
I'm just watching him not do a damn thing to you while you pistol his ass.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I could just shoot him. It was an option.
So why do you have guns in Brainland?
Oh, so that's a cool factoid. We brought fake guns that look very, very real. We bought them from an underground Yakuza arms dealer. They're just replicas that look very, very real, but like, you know, this is a world of perception. So they see us pull gats out and they think they're real because they look real. And what you think is real, orc style, is real. I.e., we brought fake guns. The brain meat thinks they're real guns because it has no data to support they'd be fake guns. Plus, why would you bring a fake gun to a real fight, right? So, real bullets come out and validate their belief. All these assholes have to believe is this gun doesn't work, and it doesn't. They're just too stupid to do that.
Are these
So we're
bullets?
also orcs.
Yes, we're also orcs.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, 5-foot pole. Just make eye contact, scream, and don't stop. Oh, man.
What the?
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei,
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Yeah, look at this shit. Let's do that. This is his great sin, is he like sells copies of his magnum opus every couple years.
Yeah.
To like collectors and tells them it's the original. That's what makes him a bad man, and that's why we're going to destroy his brain meat.
By one of my pupils long ago.
That doesn't seem like the worst thing
I
ever.
assume
After the first guy, this guy's not that bad, right? Like this guy is
he's a
like
con artist, but that's about it.
Yeah, but the other guy was a for real criminal who like abused children. He like actually sexually abused kids. This guy's just like a con artist, and this guy's like, he's a real bad man. He's evil. He abuses people, and it's like, yeah, he plagiarizes his work, and he's a con artist, and like he uses kids as like a font of income, but he doesn't.
We don't like
put
it,
his
but-
font of income in them, so like it's different.
that
Yeah,
moment
we
was
don't
quite
we
a
don't
shock
like it,
for me.
but one of these
Since
things
then,
is
I've
not
been
like the
mired
other.
in a terrible artist block.
Yeah, you know, 5-foot pole, I'd have just asked him for a hand. I'd asked if they wanted to hold it for me. Oh, that's a lot. Nice use. That's a lot of bits. Thank you. 10 bits.
Throwing on
Because
them
of this
pins.
distress, some of my pupils
Oh, Lord.
handed their ideas over to
Ooh,
me from time to
NPC.
time.
Ooh.
Ha! I'm just glad you thought that was funny.
I knew I couldn't keep that up. So
Saying
I attended
quiet
clever.
things
That's when
out
someone
loud.
came to buy them. Well, it's all my fault. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you
please don't.
Hold on. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a...
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine art?
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady O, this one seems different.
Man, I'm really pissed off. Taco Bell doesn't have the Enchilito on the DoorDash menu yet.
Yeesh. I'm sorry. Yo.
It came back to
said
17th,
a
and I was so
moment ago
happy,
that
and
it
I
was
still can't
stolen.
DoorDash it. I'm like, no! Sorry,
that.
these are extreme first world problems.
No, you're right. Oh, the other day I had a Taco Bell breakfast for the first time in a while.
Yeah, how was that? Knowing the answer, he said.
It was really good.
I would say my knowing answer would have been adequate. That was like
Yeah.
what I was ready for.
No, it was really good. It was actually really delicious. And I know what you're thinking. That doesn't seem likely. And you're right. It doesn't seem likely. But I think that, like,
They do all right with their breakfast.
they do all right. Plus, you can get if you get there and you're very polite to them, they usually haven't had, like, the life sucked out of them by, like, a day in fast food yet. So you usually end up pretty all right if you're just kind and not loud and abrasive.
That's a
Wendell just climbed up near my little bowl of turkey that I've got, and he was sniffing it and everything, and I'm just staring at him, and he's just looking, and I'm like, "You're gonna take a piece of turkey, right?"
It's
And
not
he's
the
looking at
best
me
holiday.
like, "You don't see what I'm
kept
doing."
me going.
Hell
You don't see what
yeah,
I'm doing.
NPC.
And he,
I made it
he
this
took this
far.
little bit, just like this little nibble, and ran off with it, like he'd
Aw.
stolen a golden bar. And I just like watched him go, and I'm like, "All right, bro,
Don't
you can
tell
have
me.
a little piece."
He
I
took
don't
a
mind.
small
It's
piece
just
of
some
turkey and ran. Oh,
Yeah, just a little bit of turkey, my dude. Like, I'll share my turkey. You're a cute little boy, being good.
oh man.
Here, do you want a little piece?
Yeah, hell yeah. Tia, thanks for the bit. My cat hates turkey but loves corn. Oh, so my cat absolutely destroys broccoli, right?
It's fake.
You want some more of
Yes,
this
a
bird?
counterfeit.
You want some more of this turkey?
So you're telling me the actual artist
eat that
behind the
turkey.
painting bought a
it.
counterfeit? That's
Get
pushing
it,
it.
you fuzzy fat
Don't
bastard.
lie. Please, just tell us the truth.
I like how I'll give it to him, and he will jump down off of me to consume it, and then jump back onto
I've
me to
reported
fetch
you
more.
to my private security company.
What?
You have a cat that
I
likes
had it
zucchini.
set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi. but I never thought
It
it'd
tastes
come in
better
so
if it's
handy.
mine. Yes.
Yeah. I like this guy just called, like, pulled out a flip phone. This guy really is just technology impaired. He pulled out a flip phone and goes, I called my private security to remove this young woman from the property.
Wait.
Could talk all you want to the police.
Does
that
he have
includes
that?
you, Yusuke.
Lady on, let
A cat. There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san.
I like how, like, they're just like running
Yeah,
out.
let's go.
Wait, what were we doing? Oh yeah, security system, that's right. I like how they're just bailing, right?
Yeah.
And it's
So what do we
like,
get for killing that giant guy with the snake hemorrhoid?
access to the security terminal.
Oh,
I
like
need
the real
that.
world one?
All
The
right.
real world's just kind of ongoing. As long as I turn off the security terminal, that's what really matters.
It's a security terminal to what?
The laser grid outside.
In Dreamland.
All right.
Yes,
Okay, got it.
which we turned off.
Okay.
Now that we've turned off the security terminal to the outside, like, so the real world people had to open the Dreamland door. They did,
Yeah.
so the real world door. They did it. In Dreamland, the security system went down because of it. And now Yusuke is in Dreamland with us.
Why?
Oh no, Swordfish. All of her clothes just got left behind in the real world. Those are sacrificed to the old man now.
Why is Yusuke in the real world? Or in the fake world? In the mind world?
Because they were running away from the cops and they activated the okay. They have a means by which they come to this world. It's cell phone app. Don't worry about it. It's kind of fitting with the times. Every game has a different way you get here. Sometimes it's, jumping through the TV. Sometimes it's using a cell phone. Sometimes it's shooting yourself in the head. It's a whole thing. Anyway,
What?
don't worry. It's ongoing. Anyway,
Got it. Okay,
what is
whatever.
important is they activated their means by which they come here, right? And they did so, but the thing is, it's indiscriminate. When you activate it, it just has like an area of effect. Everyone within the area gets sucked into
so
it.
we've dragged him into this plane of existence now.
Yeah, he's here now. This man's a planeswalker. Nothing for it. He lives here now.
Are you permanently one once you've done this? Like,
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
didn't mean to push him so hard.
Wendell, you cannot have all the
Calm
turkey.
down, Kitagawa-kun. It's
Goddamn.
me.
In one of the games, a dog does shoot itself in the head. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck?
Anyway,
strange and confusing.
Yeah, no, but yeah, for real, Swordfish. We left our clothes in the clothes in the real world. The old man can have those. She's dressed like a cat now. It's fine.
Kamaki-san. That means you two are...
I mean, we
don't
kind of knew
recall
that
ever
was
seeing
coming.
this cat costume before, though.
Take another piece and get the fuck out of my way.
Where's your pants?
What is this place?
It's
We're
fine.
inside Madarame's heart.
There you go.
Here we go.
Inside.
Now we got to explain to Yusuke how this shit works. Every single time we meet a new person, they have to like learn how this shit
She
works.
ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly
Inside
feels.
Sensei's
It's nothing but a
heart.
greed-filled
true.
money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
This man sees a fucking castle made of gold and says, "Well, this can't be real because that would mean my dad's a bad
Did it cross your
man."
mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
Tio gave a tier 1 to Zavulon. Hell yeah. Good job. Well done. Enjoy it, Zavulon. Toilet butter? Fuck yeah, dude. All turkey, twice turkey. Every time. Oh, man. I
Hey,
love
Sassy. Hey, Pistol.
Yo, Sassy. Greetings.
Tio, give it. Tio, sharing that love.
I'm glad you said you dropped in to say hello.
Zabulon's cut.
This is his true nature.
Oh, damn.
I'm usually pantsless these days. Oh man, beat him to the season light. I'm all over it. Come on, join the fucking party,
Who
Yusuke.
are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of
I
rotten
try to
crooks.
involve pants in my life as little as
If
possible.
everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My
There's a
gratitude for that
bromance
won't
that
just
occurs
disappear.
in chat.
There he
You're
is, and
gonna
I love it
forgive
so
him?
much. Every time
At
it
this rate,
happens,
you'll-
it makes me happy.
Yeah. It's pretty cute. Well, since Taco Bell doesn't have what I want, I just need to
Are
get like
you
some
okay?
chips and a mixer so I can get just
I'm
smashed.
trying to be rational about
Yeah, I would just
My
eat some
emotions
nachos.
are
Truthfully,
overwhelming.
I would just go like after I go to the stream and just get a fat nachos run.
I'm not even gonna
Sorry,
do fit.
but
I'm
we
just
don't
gonna be
have
like,
time to
hey,
dawdle.
convenience store, 7-Eleven. I needs me like a 2-liter and a bag of chips.
Reasonable. I've been feeling like a nacho hunger lately.
Oh, you know how we were on like the discussion of like, you know, what
Security
is a
levels
can of
gone
Chef
through the
Boyardee
We
except
need to get out of
you
here at
know,
once.
heaven in tin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a tangential thing that I was gonna mention that I didn't at the time.
Yeah.
I wanted to share it with you now. When I used to do the fucking forever drive from where I lived up to school, it was a 10-hour drive.
Right.
And most of that time would be, you know, you're coming home for Thanksgiving.
That said,
It's snowy, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's November in the north.
Yeah.
Snowy as fuck. And then, you know, the far north.
Alright.
And then
So this
you
is inside of
Oh,
Sensei's
pizza
heart.
Pizza Stone.
I have one of those. It's great.
Oh yeah.
And then you'd
A
go
famed
back and it'd be
museum
snow.
such
And
as
then
this?
you go back home again for Christmas break
Yeah.
and the New Year. So then it's snowy. And then you drive back and it's snowy. And then you had a winter break and it's snowy. And then you went back during winter break and it's
Do you
snowy. Like you'd have
recognize
this
it?
little like short
We
in
were
between
thinking these
time.
might be his past
I don't
pupils
remember
or
when it
something.
was. It was like our winter fest. And I wouldn't always go home for that, but sometimes I did.
But
And then
why are the paintings of them here?
fucking
technically, those aren't actually
we
paintings.
had
They're the
Easter, it was still
pupils themselves.
snowing. You'd have your spring
Madarame
break,
saw 'em as
still snowing.
objects, so that's what they are. in
And then
here.
sometimes even when you
Oh,
went
and,
home in
we
like
found
May,
yours,
it was
too.
still snowy.
We'll talk
there.
more later. For now,
So I'd have
let's
all
get
these
out of here.
drives where it was just blizzardy snow, snowy as fuck, cold as shit. And what I would do, we had a gas station where all the gas was
Yeah.
cheap because it was on an Indian reservation.
Uh-huh.
So I'd always stop there. That's where I'd fill up, and that's where I'd get like four jugs, like whatever highest denomination thing I could get of like Gatorade was.
Yeah.
Because if I was stopping, it was on the side of the road to piss. So, like I was trying to do this in one shot, you know. And I'd crank the heater up in my Chevy Trailblazer,
Right.
and the dash on that thing. When you cranked up the defrost and all the
Big
heat and
hot,
everything,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing like 70, and I would buy these refrigerated, like, burgers.
Oh,
Like
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, prepackaged refrigerator burgers.
Yeah.
And I would put one on the dash and start driving. And when it was ready, I'd just, like, it'd just warm up, and it'd get to about room temperature, and I'd pop that bitch open. And I'd eat this, like, piece of mystery meat between two things that could be called buns.
All
with
right.
a piece of what is nominally cheese. And I'd put another one on the dash. And I'd eat 4 of these things that were preserved like mummies
Yeah.
every time I was driving down.
Hell
And
yeah.
I loved them.
So, hello everybody. Also, hello Digiman. But yeah, I was gonna tell you, we had a I was gonna tell you, I have a bit of a recommendation. I got a real good hot soup if you broke. Listen to this. Get you a thing of cream of chicken, or like a chunk, or like a hearty, like the Campbell's like a hearty soups or heavy soups, what they call these fucking things, chunky soups. And you get the one that's the beef patty burger, or like the beef chunk with veggies. It's got that thick gravy. You can cook ramen noodles in that gravy, or in that or you can cook them in cream of chicken soup, and they absorb it, and they become thick hot noodle soup for cold days. It's really good, and it costs like $5. If that.
Okay.
That's it. It's just really good. That's all I had for you. It's really delicious, and it's just really just a can of soup. For every can of soup you use a half cup of water, and you just throw the ramen noodles over in there, and surprise, it's thick and edible.
You're having ramen noodle chunky soup.
Yeah, it's really delicious.
You know, that's fair. I can see that working. I can see that being good.
Who is it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
There's nothing about this that stands out as like an issue here. I can get behind that.
Hell yeah, 5 foot pole. It's damn good if you ain't got much money. It's cold as hell. You be doing good with it. All right. I didn't want to like move into this part where we were talking about soup.
Yeah.
Because now we get to see Yusuke bust out his persona.
Huh?
This is how he reveals his fucking jam.
That tire.
Listen, I want to, Fezbear. I really don't like the cat, but it's just here.
Disgusting.
For now.
Yeah.
This is all one big lie.
Because now we'll have Yusuke, and you won't have to have the cat in the party, right?
Person living in that shack. I have another home under a mistress's name, of course.
This is absurd.
Now is where this is the line of that?
No, it's just an option. I had the option to say it for the first time in this game. The options were how absurd. It's like, bro, really? That's it? This right here is where it crosses the line for you?
Yeah, I wanted to say this the whole time.
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Wendell, you're not getting it. Stop it.
Still don't see.
Pathetic little
I really like this guy's shade of lipstick.
Painting being stolen was just a false rumor.
Very,
It was
What do you mean?
What is it?
How does
Kabuki.
this sound?
Yeah.
I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
I'm
You're
out here needing
supposed
a
to be
mixer
an
like I
artist,
need a
right?
heart attack.
Aren't
Fuck.
you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Listen, they're trying to shame this man.
Fucking
Look at his fucking hair and his guards and tell me you think you can shame this man in any way.
I
helped me greatly as well.
It's possible.
Man's out here looking like Abaddon the Despoiler, and he's trying to tell, and we're trying to shame him. It's not possible.
God, pisses
Yeah.
me off. That's your
He has
teacher.
conquered shame.
Oh no, art crimes, as opposed to the real, actual deviant we killed the
I
first
think you're a
time.
master artist.
Yeah, but he's gone. Whatever. This is the next tier down. There are no more deviants, I guess.
Listen, I would just open up with my gas at this point, but here we go. We're still listening to this guy talk.
Anyone could find success with my objection holding them down.
To think I was under the care
You gotta
of
give him a
this
chance,
wretched
right?
man.
You gotta give him a chance to
I
repent.
took you in out of the goodness in my heart.
He's old. He's old. Alfalfa. I mean, he's here. We're gonna glass him. He's done here. I just wish
This is what happened to Alfalfa.
After all,
Yo, I'm gonna get some of that Fago Moon Mist,
Hell yeah.
which is
alright.
their version of Mountain Dew. I'm gonna mix it with rum, and it's about to be delicious because that's actually really good.
livestock are killed for their
I
hide.
drink my
Different, you fool.
hot chocolate with light on the hot chocolate, heavy on the spiced rum.
But I tired of this little
That's the
chat.
truth, though.
It's time that
See, here's the thing: a 2-liter of Fago Moon Mist, $1.25.
You are
Yeah,
unforgivable.
hot chocolate,
Yeah.
delicious.
Wendell, stop it! Jesus fuck!
Ian.
He went behind the computer monitors and tried to reach his paw underneath and
wow.
hook the bowl to get some turkey. I'm gonna have to go feed this sumbitch.
Also, what was I gonna say though? Fuck.
I
Yeah,
derailed you.
VN, you weren't here for the playthrough of oh shit, what was it, Greedfall, where it was like everyone who
Oh,
talked to me,
God.
I answered by shooting them in the face.
Oh god, Greedfall.
Doesn't matter.
That
who
was a
you
game.
are.
That was a game
I
that
won't
starts in
forgive
such a
you.
compelling way and finishes in such a flaccid way.
Agreed, but boy did I answer every question with the gun.
gratitude.
Oh yeah, the gun was the answer because in the end, it was the only thing that never got old. Holy shit, dude.
Then
Dr. Pepper has
dispose of
fucking
these
cream soda.
thieves.
Did you know this?
How
What?
amusing.
Dr. Pepper has cream soda.
I did know,
Huh?
but I don't drink
Oh,
soda, so I don't drink soda though.
Seems the truth is
I don't
stranger than
normally either,
fiction.
but I can't get crunk
I only
without
drink
it.
the ginger ale 'cause it's
Schweppes.
caffeine free. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't drink caffeine.
I as I am baby free for fucking once, I am going to use the opportunity to get crunk. So
Understandable.
I wanted to believe
Yeah.
it wasn't true.
Oh, thank God, we're finally at the part where he gets to do the thing.
Truly blind.
It's playing the "I'm releasing my inner demons"
Unable.
music. Let's do it.
Have you finally come to your senses?
you are not starving, Wendell. Stop.
He's a cat. He always thinks he's starving.
Avert
They all
your
do.
eyes from the truth.
All fucking 30-something pounds of him are not starving.
Listen, I have a 9-pound house cat out there who I fed an hour ago. Well, it's been like 2 hours ago now. And he will look at me and squall for more string cheese. He will not get it.
Let us now forge a contract.
That's
I
true.
am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice.
This man's out here just like
It is
digging his
time
fingernails
to teach
into the
people
floor.
which
Oh,
Very
it's
well.
uncomfortable. Wait, all that happened was he
Come.
got a mask.
No.
Goemon!
Oh, then that happens.
Oh. Oh, it's
A
got a funny
breathtaking
face.
Sight.
Yeah, it does.
Imitations they may
It also has the
be, but
biggest
together
fucking
they make
pipe
a
in the
fine
known
spectacle.
universe. Look at the size of this
Though
keister.
the flowers of
Holy
evil
shit,
blossom,
what is that
be
for
it known,
smoking?
Abominations are fated to perish.
My man wants to smoke a whole O in one go.
Impressive!
That is for opium. That's not for something that you can get legally.
For your insolence will be dead. Where are my guards?
Yeah, but he's here for it.
Apparently.
The children who adored you as father.
Also, it appears to have an axe blade on the bottom of the pipe, which I really like.
How many
It
did you
is a weaponized opium
How many
pipe.
dreams
Correct.
did you exchange for riches?
I wouldn't
No
make a
matter what it
JoJo
takes,
reference because I do not
I will
watch
bring
JoJo.
you to justice.
I also like the inside of his
Very well.
robes
Bring
have
it
like a
on.
pink cheetah print.
Yeah, I mean, flamboyance needs to stay on point here.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame.
I learned much from you, mother.
Alright, well,
Goemon by my side.
time to fucking just kick the shit out of these guys. Oh, I can't use the sucker cod yet.
Strike!
You gotta get him, get him, get him.
This is my other self. Goemon!
The enemy's down.
Persona! Goemon, strike!
All I gotta say is once again, thank God for Fago, the cheapest fucking soda around. You want a cheap mixer? Ain't nothing better.
Alright, cool. I now have the power to just hand this off to somebody who just win the fight.
Persona!
Oh, no.
You're like, here, do this for me.
Yeah.
Serious Piccolo!
It'd be weird if I just like blew everyone up, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Persona!
Well, information has been passed along from TK.
What's that?
That Dr. Pepper has a cream soda, and Dr. Pepper as a company owns A&W, and in cans and bottles, which includes its cream soda. So A&W is currently split between 3 companies: Dr. Pepper, A&W Restaurants Canada, and A&W Restaurants USA, or US. Which I think Dr. Pepper's part of Coke now. So, huh, interesting.
Japanese clown board pirate. Hell yeah. The dudes. Oh man, I love this shit so much. We do have an extra party member, and I also want to say that I've joined the war on drugs on the side of drugs. That's funny.
Nice.
Yeah, that's true, Tio. But also, I really love. Yeah, I have Izanagi Super Chief. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I've got 2 Persona I shouldn't have, and they're very, very powerful, and they're silly as shit to use sometimes as a joke. I don't really bust them out, except I like to clown on, like, boss enemies. Like, they're like, oh, I'm so, but whenever they, like, hit me that big, I'm those powerful things speech, I'm always like, that's crazy! Blap!
Yeah, dead.
Yeah.
I'll destroy every chance you ever have
Also,
of becoming an
I like
artist.
how TK comes and just drops big facts, then like fucks out, and then fucks off. It's great.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's the most I've seen him operating in our chat in a long time. It's just like, here's a block of information. Farewell.
Matarame.
My people need
You'll
me.
forever rue the day you dared to defy me.
Get back here!
Oh yeah. I found one of my favorite things. You know those like
Kun,
vanilla wafers?
listen, you're totally
Yeah, I know
trying to
vanilla
Like the
wafers. I'm
real
familiar.
thin, like the real thin cookie with like a little bit of icing and then another really thin cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I found one of my favorite ones. The
You've
Vortman
known for
Bakery
quite some
ones.
time,
Oh, they're so good.
haven't you?
Ooh.
Getting myself a little convenience store order going right here.
Strange
Oh
people
wait, I
for
forgot. Yeah, he also
years.
has the furry tail. I
That
forgot.
plagiarism was an
Oh
everyday
no.
He does. So where's the
Yeah.
fox mask
Okay.
that has a tail?
Yeah.
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Yeah, why didn't you leave?
thing. He is the one who painted the Sayori. On top of
I
that,
told you, this
I
man's
remember
obsession
that.
with art is the best because he just does whatever makes him fucking self. It makes himself happy, and I love him
And
for it.
all for the sake of art.
Exactly. This character was written to just lean into this like trope so hard, and I
was
love
told
it.
My mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3.
I mean, you gotta.
Man, are you sharing with me? Are you sharing your life story in your adoptive father's brain palace?
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about
I
my
don't see a
mother either.
problem here, do you?
I did everything I could for Sensei. I
Man,
thought of
if
him as
I
a
had
father.
some of the what were those
But he
gummies
changed.
that famously had the crazy review written where the person unloaded like a solid like forever turd, like life-changing turd.
Do what?
To think
It was like the sugar-free
The very
Haribo gummy
foundation
that
of
somebody
Oh, yeah.
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 I wish I could find one of those
What's
because
happened
I'd
to you,
try it
huh?
just to see if that's what happened.
Yeah, for real. I saw a Snapchat the other day that was like, if you make the MRE cappuccino, but you use Red Bull instead of water, you just shit
Yeah.
your whole ass.
When you had mentioned plagiarism,
Oh my
Deep down.
god.
I knew.
And I
you were
realized I never tried, and some part of me wishes I had just for the experience. I feel like it would have been life-changing. Not positive, but definitely life-changing.
Yeah, just to know,
That's why I
right?
so
Yeah.
vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth.
Man, I just want someplace that can get me some soda so I can go pour some fucking rum into a thing that isn't just rum.
Wait.
Because I'm old now and I don't do that.
I'm just gonna skip all that. I forget I'm streaming some tasks because this guy talks a long time. But all we're gonna get out of this is he's gonna hang out with us now. This is our friend now.
Thieves that steal hearts?
Yeah, sugar-free gummy bears. I would try it just for science, just to see if that's what happened.
You got some MREs, Wild Red? If any of them's that vegetarian tortellini, you holler at me.
That vegetarian tortellini.
It's the best.
I don't remember when
it's
or
so
where
fucking
it came
good.
from. It was like fucking 15, 20 years ago now. I don't remember what kind of MRE, like where it came from, but it was an MRE, and it was like enchilada.
Oh!
I just remember it being like one fucking badass enchilada. I was like, this is a good fucking enchilada, holy shit!
When did my clothes change?
I wanted more and I never got more.
Save it for after.
He's just, Yusuke just discovered he's a furry.
Like for real or?
Yeah, sorta.
Oh, okay.
Water break. But, I'll take a sip of water.
Oh, hey, hydrate. Yum. Oh, they got Schweppes on here.
Also, I want you to note that Yusuke's gun is a fucking... I think his base gun is a, oh, what is that fucking French burst fire rifle? The FAMAS. His base weapon is just unironically FAMAS. This man is like...
Did he go out of his way to obtain a fake FAMAS when we weren't looking?
Apparently, yeah.
Because he'd have to go get a fake gun too, right?
Right, yeah.
No.
It's implied that in between this and when he starts hanging out with you, that you guys are like, go get a gun, and he does.
Go get a fake gun.
So,
go get a
we send him
gun
to the
that's not
black
a
market
gun.
dealer to go get a fake gun and come back. And
Yeah.
the one he comes back with is
It's
a
an
fucking
assault rifle.
is a FAMAS, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even like something super easy to conceal or anything. He's just like, what if I brought a whole ass assault rifle?
It's like, well, that'll do.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Let me join. As a member of the Phantom
Goes to the black
Thieves.
market. I need shifty eyes both ways. A cap gun.
Oh, dude, Wild Red, you've got the best one then. You've got the cheese tortellini and tomato sauce? Fuck yeah. You don't, the FAMAS is art. You don't get it. It's art. It's why, yeah, that's why it shoots fucking 3-round bursts, but it has magazines that's base size can't be divided by 3. Dumbasses. Leave it to the fucking French.
Had I faced realities, I must put an end to this.
Wait, what's
For the sake of the
what's
others
the
whose
standard
futures as
magazine
artists were
size?
robbed as
25-round magazines.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Did they make a better one?
I mean, yeah, like now I'm sure you can get them in 30s, of course.
I would think, like...
But like...
Did they not have the capability to manufacture a spring that could do 30? Like... See, this is why Metric didn't go to the moon first.
is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was. In some
It doesn't change the fact that, like...
I don't care if you like that joke or not, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, it really got out of hand, but I just thought you'd find that funny. Yeah, FN is actually Belgian, but they sure didn't, but like, you know...
Fucking Belgium's like...
They make great guns, hear me out, but remember, it is. They make great guns, they do. They make my favorite rifle platform, period. But
which would be
the FNFS 2000. It's my favorite. It looks like a fish. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna be judged for it. I don't care. It's beautiful and it's a precious child. Anyway, I love that thing so much. But, that being said, the FAMAS, though, adopted by the French, and they were like, hold on a fucking minute, why has it got 25-round magazines? And the Belgians were like, the check already cleared, see ya, fucker.
Sounds fine to me.
That's for selling us the Renault when we were about to get in the FT-17, when we were about to get hit by the Germans in 39, dumbass.
Hey, 'tis Pepe.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe.
Fuck. This cat is trying desperately hard to reach under here with his giant ass paws.
The FN2000 is really, really cool. I want one so bad. I shot one. So my best friend had one when I was living in Texas, and I've shot one many, many times, and I love them. Like, I love them with my whole heart.
Remember how we mentioned this on our
I just don't own one. And that's on the list of things I want to do, and it keeps getting pushed back by, like, you know, cars and life and keeping my lights on. But like,
I was foolish enough to choose children over guns, so
yeah, like one day though, mark my words, it'll happen. When it does, I will never shut up about it. I will be in the Legion every day, reminding everyone that I have that hunk of fuck.
If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out.
I approve.
We have no option
I understand.
but this.
Oh, that's fun.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
Oh wait, am I gonna have a?
Get along.
I wonder if it's gonna like make me have a experience time dilation for being friends with him.
Thank you.
Oh,
wait,
that
what?
I'm probably gonna experience extreme time dilation because I made a friend.
Complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one. However,
why?
he's still furious about it and said that he's going to take legal action.
Don't worry about it. It'll happen.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action. Maybe
Hang
he's
tight.
still-
I'll explain everything when it happens. For now, Yusuke's
Okay.
telling us about the crimes we've committed, as though we didn't know.
Right when
Wait,
I
we
think the talk
committed
about being a
crimes?
nude model is over.
Huh?
This happens.
I thought we were. Okay.
The U.S. is going to go metric in the 1790s, but the French agent with the metric weight and measurement examples ship was attacked by pirates and killed, and the U.S. just stuck to the British fucking imperial measurements. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
that was the thing.
Really? I don't know. I never heard that.
I mean, it would take somebody smarter than me to verify it, but I've heard that story before. Yes.
We'll have to
I've
force
never
the
heard
key
that.
out before then
I don't
to
know.
dodge this
I don't know that you could have
Believe it
convinced.
is.
I don't know that you could have convinced us to adopt them. Like, I guess you could have. It was 1790. Like, it was within 20 years of the war. I feel like you could have been like, that's those fuckers that tried to make you pay for tea used. And we'd be like, fuck you, you're right. And then, like, started using metrics, but we didn't, so...
It was, yeah, it was some...
Looks like our
The
plan
way
must
I
be
heard that
accomplished while
story
the
is
exhibit still
basically...
open.
Yeah, they sent over, like, the sample for us to set up the metric system, and it got fucked up by pirates. So no metric for us. Because pirates.
Well, yeah.
By the
It's
way,
fine. I like inches
is
and washing
this?
machines better anyway.
Yeah.
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite read ever. Hold on.
Huh? A cat.
The way he says "a cat" right there is that's the best take. I don't know who decided that was it. If they did more than one, if they did it in one take, it's perfect.
Huh? A cat.
I love it.
You have a problem
Cleo
with that?
just punched Wendell right in the face.
Oh,
No, not really.
He deserved it, it's fine. He shouldn't mess with the princess.
yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. Kent, I'm doing what I'm all about
He's
using.
just on a different wavelength than other people.
Oh no, I like Yusuke. Yusuke's the best. He
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out
kind
the
of
best
sucks,
me in
and I
that
love him
case.
Is
for
he
it.
your boy?
He is.
Hey, don't touch me like...
He is the golden boy.
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh, I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Yeah, he's bizarre, and I love him. He is the most awkward character in the game.
Hey,
No, no, no.
Oh, we haven't experienced tactical time dilation yet. I'm gonna sit here and read a book about it.
Hey,
I'm gonna read
Make sure it blows up.
a social thought experiment about this. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, I see. I have finished this small book, and I bet I'm at least a little smarter. Nope, still dumb as fuck. Don't know why I thought I would be. I guess you could say nothing has changed for me. Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to order shit.
No, you're fine. Oh wait, you're giving up?
I'm giving up on it. I'm just gonna go make do.
Gotcha. I love that shit. Do you have a problem with that? No, why would I care? I don't take issue with sentient felines. Dude, he's had to adopt for a lot, Vectron. Like, he's had to adapt. Adapt. He's had to adapt for a lot this last few days. Oh, man.
Life is changing rapidly.
What score did you get? A little better than the average?
Yeah.
Nice. What does that play into? What do I get points in for that? Charm. I'm more charming because my grades aren't dog shit. I guess that's... Yeah, I mean, sure. Alright, if that's how we're gonna run it. Alright, time to go to the palace and kick so much ass. Oh my god. Okay, I can't go to the palace because I gotta talk to Maruki first. Maruki? Yeah, Maruki? Maruki. I gotta talk to Maruki first. You weren't here for this. I really talked shit to this guy last time we played. Maruki is a real weird dude. He shows up at the school and is like just really unloads his personal problems on teenagers and then like tells them to abandon to chase their dreams either into a pit or abandon them to not suffer and die. He's also a fan of eugenics and erasing the past. This man does not believe the Holocaust happened. Don't worry about it.
Why is that in our Japanese game about high schoolers? Oh, I forgot I even had this liquor bottle.
Well, it's not that he doesn't. It's not that he doesn't believe it happened. It's that he wishes to make everyone forget it happened. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, even worse. Got it.
Correct. Yes.
Oh.
What did you say to me, Maruki?
It just smells like rubbing alcohol.
Oof. Did you open the malort back up? I'm glad they've taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, man. I'm gonna blow so much smoke on this guy's ass. Yeah, you fucking killed it, Maruki. You're doing so much work.
Let's see.
Alright, so Maruki wants to ask for my help. With what? Yeah, our deal. I never forget. Man, this guy likes being remembered, reminded that he made a deal with me. Every time a little like music note, it means he likes what I said. So he's like, yeah, that part where I made a deal that I would give you candy, so you would teach me how to help people forget their pain forever. So he's studying for how pain is felt in the mind, and he wants to... What the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna go to a slow chat. You can read this guy. He talks a lot. It's real... It's real dumb shit. Don't worry about it.
Still...
He's just going on about how we as physical beings respond to pain. He's like, you respond to pain physical with an autonomic response, but your heart feels pain even after the injury or the words that hurt you have passed, and that's a mystery to me. It's like, shut up, Maruki. NPC, what is this? What have you done? I just see you're welcome. I am worried. What have you done? I love you, but I don't understand what's happened. What have you done? What has happened out here? It's okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna live in fear for a little while. Oh no, this guy's a serial. Yeah, he really does. He does say some wild shit, though, actually. And no, I don't mean drugs, Vectron. He really does give me candy for talking to him about how he wants to erase people's understanding of pain. Do you truly feel pain in your heart, Toaster-kun? Do you? Oh, wait, when do I? When do I feel pain? When I'm betrayed. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart. Wait for it. Here comes the line. The pain of a broken heart. This man's over here like crying about his ex-girlfriend to me too. After all, that pain is born because we fall in love. That one seems necessary. It's a seed for new love. I don't know. That's a good point. All of these are kind of like half of an answer is the problem. Does the pain of a broken heart, is it necessary? Yeah. Yeah, it's necessary. It's okay. It's cool. It's what the pain is what assigns value to the existence to the previous existence. It's important. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Maruki. Very cool. I don't know what cracker box you picked that little nugget up from, but I'm glad you just had to share it with us. Alright, cool. Did I help? Did I help you decide on your next experiment to invalidate human suffering and prevent us from learning from our mistakes of the past? I sure hope I did. I sure hope that puts you over the edge.
Alright.
Oh, wait, what? That's a great ability. Holy shit. That's an awesome fucking upgrade. What the fuck? He increases my mana, by the way. My maximum spiritual points go up when I talk to him. But he also just gave me the bonus that I start the battle with a chance to do double damage on the first attack. He's super fucking good, actually, to have. Despite being a dickhead. Alright, I need to go see Jose of the Sewer, but I'll do that later. For now, I need to hang out with someone else.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Aren't you limited on how many people you can hang out with and shit?
No, not really. Well, it's 2 per day.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not
So
brave
you
enough
can,
to
you can
hang
go
out.
see Jose, but there's an opportunity cost.
Yeah, exactly. But if you see Jose, he's the only person you can see.
Yo.
I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna study. I'm gonna go take a
What do you
bath.
wanna do?
Taking a bath is more important than studying. Can't smell like ass if I'm gonna go shoot guns at the interdimensional hose.
What do you want to do?
Let's do it. Sleep. Take that bath. Also, you can get a part-time job if you need money, but you also get money for killing people's mind guards. So, like, I'm just gonna keep killing for money. Hell yeah, I remain handsome. Nothing has changed. Doctor says, drink some earth sauce. Thank you, water. Thank you, Troa. I apologize. Water is coming into my flesh prison now. Fluids consumed. There we go. I got a half hour left. Let's kick it. Alright, thank you, Trewa. I appreciate it. I hate you spent 250 goob to tell me to do what you've already paid 1,250 for. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Crime Boy has only 2 energy 2 things a day, and one of them is bathing. There we go. And I'm gonna read whatever that. What the fuck is this?
Wow.
What am I reading right now?
Hey, hey.
I have no idea what I'm reading, but I believe it's gonna be helpful later. Nice. That's very nice. Thank you. Hey, Septicon. Hello. No, crude oil would be earth juice, right? Well, that'd be magma.
Today we're going over.
I thought magma was Earth blood.
Earth blood, that makes sense. That earth blood. So yeah, I'd say that the juice would be the oil, right? Because it's on the inside and the water's on the outside, so that makes it a sauce. Or perhaps
Earth sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. We have known it by that name.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so this man's gonna talk to me about the golden ratio and then the silver ratio. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh. Oh no! I don't know this at all! I knew the concept, and now you're asking me for actual ratios.
I do math. Do I remember any of, like, the fucking important stuff? Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Nice. That's very spicy. Thank you, Wild Red, for the many, many bits. 69 bits. Nice. Very nice. Well, it can't be 1 and 2, Marco. That's not even an option. You're like me back in high school. I would use a calculator and get an answer, then look at the multiple choice answers, and it's none of the things that I got. And I'm like, oh no! Oh no! What's good, Smooth Brain? I haven't got to talk to you in a while. I hope you're well. I'm really excited to see you. I need to catch up with you in the Ox one day. We still have we'll have time stuff to talk about. I'm very excited. And other books, actually. I want to catch up with you later when we can. You should, like, send me a friend request on the fucking Discord or something so I don't fucking forget, because I will. Also, glad you're well. I do math. Do I remember important stuff? No. Ah. Alright. So. No, okay. Okay. 117.32. Alright. Oh, 1.14 is what Night Owl said. I went with you last time, NPC, so I think we're gonna give Night Owl a try this time. I think he might be right. I don't have any reason to doubt him. All right, let's see. I'm rolling the dice for it though, because I want to know. I believe you. I believe you, Night Owl. None of these answers are right. It's all made up, I'm guessing. It's the same difference to me, man. 117.32 versus 114. All right. Tell you what. Night Owl was where we went with. Hasn't got to answer once. We're gonna take it.
This is it.
Night Owl.
Precisely.
Magnificent. Well done. Yeah, Night Owl. I don't know. I was gonna roll for it between you two. I didn't want to make it unfair, but I was like, you know what? Night Owl has not answered yet. It's like in school, you're the same guy answering all the questions. You're like, let's give someone else a try. Yeah, hell yeah. 114. I would never have known. Did you know that apparently it was used for pagodas in B4 size paper? I didn't know that, mostly because I don't know what the fuck a B4 size paper is. I know what a pagoda is. That's about it.
I see.
Alright, let's do it. Who's texting me? So what are we doing? Yeah, let's go kick Bonarame's ass in the Dreamland.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metal?
Oh my god. Sorry. I'm skipping it. They literally were just going to tell him how everything we've done works. Anytime they're going to tell him what we already know, I'm going to skip that. Because that is time we don't have. Let's go kill him.
I'm going to bust loose.
Let's go kill him dead.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh yeah. We haven't
Alright, so I got... I was able to find
Kitsune.
cranberry lime seltzer
Are
water.
you talking about me?
I got a little bit of amaretto.
Well, I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope.
And then I got some liquor 43
All right. You're...
and some rum.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then.
I'm gonna put them all together and
Alright.
pray that it tastes like
Nuh-uh.
edible things.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
Alright, sick. Let's do it. We're going to go in here and kick so much ass.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup.
Yeah. Now that Fox considering...
And I guess we always...
No, in other words...
Shut up. Alright, cool. So I can now choose my party. Sorry, Catman. You're never hanging out with us again.
Hey, thanks.
You're nigh useless. Come, friends. We have ass kicking to do. We're gonna kick so much fucking ass. It's good.
What do we do from here?
And thusly, the cat was banished to the Shadow Realm.
Good. Now drop it to me 50 barrel rolls. All right. Fuck, I love those doors. Those are the best doors in the game. Everyone's amazed the door stayed open. I'm here to kick ass. I'm here to kick ass.
Focus.
Wendell, quit licking your chops. I know that means you just ate my turkey.
He has a like turkey consumption routine.
Show me your true form.
He really likes turkey.
Oh.
Let's go.
His normal like kitty food. Do I give him his turkey in it?
Dick achieved flow. Yeah, okay.
What? What?
That's what it said to me. Alright, I don't have time for your ass. He's not gonna okami. Blast this asshole out of here. See ya, dumbass.
We're done here. Let's go.
Yeah, we're done here. Fuck that guy. Every now and then I'm just like, hey, check out this thing I found. Oh, there's that pirate guy you wanted to see.
He's cute. By cute, I mean awesome.
He's great. Alright, let me just change personas.
Badass looking character.
He's cool. I like him. He's weird. Oh, we got a fresh map.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Smooth Brain, you've got the notes. You got the keynotes. The music slaps, and the gameplay is really fun when there's a game.
Yeah, when the game is happening, it's fun.
Oh yeah. There's also waifus, but like it's a really good dating sim that breaks out into a better RPG every now and again.
Well, I can see like mechanically, it's very interesting, and because my nearest point of reference is Final Fantasy, that's what I keep comparing it to.
Joker,
Yeah.
a treasure chest.
And in a very positive light, I will add.
Look, onion children.
DM in 1 fell swoop.
Just gonna shoot them with guns.
Took one out, but we all
They're dead
right,
now.
huh?
Okay. Easy win.
So far, that's 2 games in a row where gun has been the solution.
I've got great news. I'm gonna use gun as the solution for every interaction we have.
I guess you didn't make gun the solution for Outer Worlds completely.
No, that's using my that's embonkening. I've used the embonkener for every fight in Outer Worlds so far. What? What the fuck? Why can't I go under here? There we go. It was refusing to let me go under the thing, even though I knew I had to. Oh, I actually need to catch one of these dudes. I wonder if I can gun them enough to not kill them, but like hang out with it. I need you to not. There we go. Sick. Lend me your power. This is going in my He-Ho collection. I love Jack Frost. He's a classic character from the series, and everyone deserves Jack Frost.
Got a new map,
He's great.
Joker.
Yeah. Now I got Jack Frost.
Okay.
He's my friend, and he's gonna hang out with me going forward.
There's a treasure.
There's a treasure. Oh.
Hey.
So there's like repeating personae that occur throughout the series.
Yes! Yes, there are. Jack Frost is one of them. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass.
I guess that makes sense if it's all in the same universe, right? Like,
Yeah.
of course you'd have like the same things show up in the global mind palace over and over.
Yeah, because they're like repeating.
In a way.
Well, yeah, because the human brain is just a series of patterns across history, you know what I mean? So, like, it just makes, yeah.
Not only that, but this is like a collective consciousness that will continue to perpetuate and exist throughout the series.
Yeah, exactly.
So like where one group leaves it, it still continues.
Yep.
Regardless of what the next group does.
I'm not gonna hit this guy with a fucking hammer. Yeah, there we go, he's dead.
I just pulled out because it's like it's cold in Michigan and it's getting nighttime.
Yeah.
I just pulled out I got some very soft sweatpants.
No, Wild Red, I'm just gonna let it
little
ride.
like
That guy was tough.
little footies on
Guess
them.
that's just par for the course.
So
in a
it's like
palace.
slipper and sweatpants built into one. It's fucking so comfy.
Sounds it. No, SMT is Persona without any of the RPG, without any of the art, like the role playing elements. It's just very like, it's just like the dungeon crawl parts distilled to their most basic elements, and you travel around just kicking the ass of every single brain spirit you encounter, and then most of the time it's kind of a waste of your time because. Where this game tries to make it stylish and cool, that one you're liable to run up on the actual spirit of an archangel from the Bible, and it to make fun of your camel toe. Like, it's genuinely that wacky.
It really was on a totally different
He dropped.
What's this for? I've never seen anything
I use
like
wood
it.
heat. I'm gonna go like a wood heat later too. The girl prison wants to see him too. Oh yeah, actually, Smooth Brain Melee build is big fun in New Vegas. That and Cowboy build are my favorites. Ryuji does get he started the game with a pipe as a weapon. Well, he now has something else. It's like a mace now. Yeah. It's Friday in California.
a chest. Oh.
Let's open the chest.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you just gotta go ahead and use that sword we found. It's basically for you anyway.
Indeed.
A password, huh?
We found this, but it only works for one person.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, it's a Japanese-style sword, and only one of us uses one of those.
Yeah. Who could this be for? Wait, just turns head. Alright, time to see if this concoction tastes like anything that I can stomach.
Yeah, here,
Doesn't smell like it.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Maybe I might have been out of range. It's ice, cranberry, lime, seltzer water, amaretto, liquor 43, and rum on ice.
That's pretty solid.
That's all I fucking got.
I'm gonna headbutt this guy. But yeah. Well, like I said, I've heard worse.
It's got a vanilla cherry taste with the cranberry and the lime.
One thing I'll say I really like.
Midnight Jack.
That's pretty solid. One thing I'll say I really like in the interactions in this game is that, well, a system I think you'll find interesting is whenever you use a physical attack with weird personas, it doesn't use your magic. It uses your health as the casting cost. And I think that's a really cool. It's a really cool system. Also, Jack, sleep well, my friend. Much love to you too. Nothing but love from me, man. Be safe. What is liquor 43?
It's like a mix-in flavor liqueur. Like a kind of vanilla-y, sugary flavor that I picked up in Mexico. It's common down there in like alcoholic espresso. I really, really, really liked it in my coffee down there. They would bring you, we'd get like these huge meals because I was at a corporate thing. I was with a supplier when I was down there, and every drink we got, like, or not every drink, every meal we got was like really fancy, really big. So you'd be eating until it hurt. And then in between courses, because of course every meal was also like 4 or 5 courses.
Yes.
And you'd get an espresso between courses to help you digest, and they'd put liquor 43 in it because why not? And it's delicious. So I brought a bottle back with me.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we did it. We got on to the next part of this event. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what I did that for. I have no idea what I just achieved. I was looking away from the screen. I know I opened this gate. Oh, I opened this gate so I could get to this painting. Which I'm going to go straight like Mario 64 style in here.
This is amazing.
There we go.
I won't forgive you.
Like I said, we're just going to Mario 64 this shit.
Oh.
Joker.
It's goofy and I like it.
I do too. Oh, yeah, see?
How
You can just, like... You can just walk through the paintings, and it's super neat. I wonder something. I'm gonna go back into the paintings. If I fuck this up, it's not gonna change much for me. There's a third painting. I want to see if I can, like, interact with it. The answer is no. I know later there's, like... Well, later we can do more painting-related stuff. Like, the paintings are a big part of this dungeon later. I just wanted to see if that one over there was accessible, because I don't want to miss anything. Because there's, like, now I gotta worry about wheel seeds and shit, which was not a thing.
I should have known.
It was not a thing that you worried about before, and now you do.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe.
I can see it.
There is a safe room. Hooray, because I get to hit this guy with a brick.
Hooray! Violence!
Oh, alright. That's not... Wait, why am I weak to that? Hold on. Why the fuck am I weak to that?
Ice hurts.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pissed.
Okay. I have no idea what spells to use on these creatures.
You have a fire spell?
I have plenty of fire.
I would guess fire.
Well, lightning killed him.
Have you tried gun?
I did. He's resistant to gun.
Oof! What?
Yeah, he resists the gun.
Ravage them.
See?
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Anything that...
He says no to
made
gun.
of gun resist,
He
bad.
says no to fire as well. He does not say no to getting cut in half, though. Turns out his weakness is being slashed in half with a sword.
What lies are this that anything can resist gun?
Okay, we're done.
Yo, Sam!
Apparently it's made of Kevlar.
You haven't seen a Kevlar tube cat that just shows up and resists my gun? Also, hello, my friend. How are you? It has been too long.
He lives.
I am so sorry, fellas. I hate my current schedule. I'm working on getting Sundays off so I can join y'all again in the mornings. What's up, Cookie?
I'm so glad you're here. I'll have to update the, I'll have to add a sprinkling of Sam to the title card.
Come on.
Oh, that's my bad.
No, it is not your bad. You need to be here.
I wasn't gonna sneak in until I was like watching idly, and then you're like resistant to gun, and I'm like, hold up.
I have something to say about
we
this.
have to correct this. Nothing resists gun.
So far, there have been exactly 2 enemies that resist gun, but I found ways to overcome them. Turns out, through just raw hate, anything's possible.
What to do?
Yeah, I hope everybody's been doing all right. I will eventually get back to Valkyria Chronicles at some point.
I believe in you.
I am caught up to you. Not only that, I was able to unlock the secret mission in the extras.
Oh,
behind her blue flame, where you play as her as a Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
so I'm caught up to you, and I've been holding on to it, waiting. So.
You know, I'm on days again. The only issue is they kind of screwed me on being off on weekends.
We understand.
We do.
It'll change. I know it will. It'll be cool.
I'm in the like brain puzzle dimension.
That would be it's shit like this that makes Persona like crazy, right? Like you're running through fucking paintings, right?
Yeah, it's really fun. Alright, let me just push the button. There we go. Now I get to get on a sailing ship and sing a whaling tune.
Although thanks to the site I'm at work now, I've been sucked back into Azure Lane as a phone game.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, just do what I do. Make your device do some things, and then... okay, cool. Cookie Mama got us covered with the title, because she's the best.
Thank you, Cookie. That was awesome. Gun will always prevail, Maze use.
What was I fucking saying? Oh, you just gotta, like, you know, do some funny shit, and then you can play Pokemon at work.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, but honestly, if I was gonna do that, I would just take my Switch up there.
That's true. You could actually do that. Whereas me, I'm like, how do I do this without these devices?
Yeah, more than welcome. Panther is our resident fire person. Okay, so we gotta go back down. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna figure this puzzle out.
I do like the aesthetic of this persona because you know, it's this weird, like, you're all thieves. And
I was saying that at the beginning.
It's some weird Inception shit. Like, it's the most Inception Persona's ever been.
I love it. It's really cool. Do I get out here? I do get out here. Or do I go somewhere else here?
Also, I'm upset that sexy blonde cat lady looks depressed behind her mask at all times.
If you knew as little as Anne knows, you would be depressed too. I promise you.
Something.
Actually, you know what? You may wait. I'm near a will seed. I can hear it. It echoes in my brain. But yeah, no, that's not true. Actually, I think that she should be happy, right? She should have that. Like Anne should have that work kind of joy, the kind of joy that works experience. They're too stupid to comprehend. Like they're too ignorant to comprehend problems that give us depression. Look at this fucking gun-resisting. Look at this gun-resisting fucking terrible skink. Well, not skink, but stout. I've had enough of him.
This is mine.
What's it called?
I don't know. I cut him in half with a sword. Who cares?
Fair.
Who actually cares? He dies when you cut him in half.
Easy win. They were nothing.
From what I remember of the one playthrough I watched of this game,
Okay.
I really do not like Skull.
No, Skull's cool. Oh no! It's an enemy. If only I just use these Nakinokami.
It's an origami man. Okay. It's origami.
Turns out you can just kill them with pillars of light from heaven.
Victory!
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. You can just say no to the enemy if you want to. Man, let's see.
Deranged when preppy dumb blonde's been played out, so Anne's depressed instead of peppy.
That makes some sense. If it could, Morgan, every living thing that has 1 HP or less.
It's subversion by lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah. All right. Now I am going to figure this out. I know I've got to be missing something because I can hear that fucking voice in my head. It's here somewhere. I'm gonna figure it out. Almost nothing in this game exists in a vacuum. Some things do. Like there's some unavoidable parts, but I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep hearing. I'm gonna figure this out.
Show me your true form.
What exactly are you?
What?
What exactly are you attempting to figure out?
There's something hidden nearby, and I want it. Does anyone know a fire spell? Anyone else? No?
I understand completely.
Not that.
Also, wasn't that thing a mini boss like a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Persona. That's
Got it.
Let's go.
I am thou.
Let's do this!
Surprisingly tough.
Let's do this!
Use the fire. There we go.
You're so gorgeous.
Hey man,
Panther.
you want to hang out with me? Nah, he didn't. I'm not strong enough to hang out with a terrible cat monster.
Nice work.
I don't think I've used Fox's gun yet. He's over just swinging the FAMAS around one-handed, and I've been ignoring him.
It's somewhere.
I love that that anything in this game would not join you after you beat the shit out of it because you're too weak.
It's like, you're not high enough level. It's like, bro, I kicked the dog piss out of you. What do you mean? Alright, gun time.
Yes, but you kicked the dog piss out of all of us.
It's like, yeah, I did. I've killed everyone I've met. I've shot them all.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why the security, it's like the security level is 0, right? Which is funny to me, because it's like, it should be like 100, because it should sound like a squadron of riflemen is moving through this fucking castle right now.
Well, you know, there's the old adage that if all the guards are dead, you don't really have to worry about anyone reporting.
It's somewhere.
I suppose that's true enough. I still feel like I'm fucking this up somehow.
If you kill everyone in the room,
There's the will seed.
It looks like
Sick. Yeah, if I just kill everybody, everything will be fine.
It's somewhere.
Sam, 2022. If you just kill enough people, eventually problems go away.
I mean, sadly, yes. It's that everything can be solved with the application.
Bonk. Hey, I have access to a dude. Just remember your tactics from the Horrible Teeth game. You've got me. There's a treasure chest up there. I was just gonna leave it.
The problem with the Horrible Teeth game is that's the one game where we could not use guns.
We could use gun.
Did you have gun in Horrible Teeth? Oh wait, no.
That was Greedfall, man. That's where we shot everybody.
I was thinking the other. Man, why am I thinking the other game was the Horrible Teeth game?
Which other game? We played a couple now.
The one where you were the Bean Knight.
Oh, dude, the Bean Bandit didn't need it. He had the Bean Hammer, and nothing could resist the Bean Hammer. Every man, woman, and child lived in fear of the day it descended from my grip.
Listen up.
I met a woman once who liked to play the Horrible Teeth game.
This is the shadow facts of guns.
I do remember that. Fucking life is so good.
I have something.
I love that. That's one of my favorite quotes. This is the shadow facts of guns.
Oh, dude.
That's a good quote. I love this so much.
No one kills my children but me.
Focus.
Oh, I'm in the MC Escher space.
So, me and a coworker were trying to recast Star Wars today for...
Why?
Okay, so...
Which one?
It started... The original 6, the non-Disney.
Okay.
For the reason of... We got into this weird discussion about copyright. Because of the weird new Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Because apparently Winnie the Pooh is public domain now, so they're making weird shit.
Sure.
But it came up that, you know, Disney could potentially lose the rights to Mickey Mouse soon.
Don't worry though.
And how much longer do they have the rights to Star Wars? And so it's like, what if fans like recast the original 6 Star Wars movies? Like, who do you cast with modern actors?
All according to plan.
Yeah.
I would say you don't. You just don't.
All right.
It wouldn't work.
I'm gonna have Idris Elba play every single character.
You know, that was actually my pick for Darth Vader in 4, 5, and 6.
A reasonable choice. That being said, I maintain that he's just going to be every character.
You know what? After seeing him as
Geisha makeup as Padme as Queen Amidala.
All of them. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I don't know if he's still alive, but the guy that was the voice of Newt Gunray, I need him back because Newt Gunray, like the Nemoidians, have the perfect casting. Whoever was that, they're perfect. They're flawless. The Nemoidians couldn't have been done better.
Listen up.
After seeing Idris Elba in Cats, I don't know if I want to see him in anything else.
That's why I chose him, if I'm honest.
Look, man, Idris Elba is... Look, it is not his fault that movie did bad.
I still stand by the fact that I've never had that much fun in a movie theater watching that movie. But it's not because of the movie.
Well,
it was in spite of it.
I was gonna say, dude, That wasn't the movie.
It was one of the funniest moments of my life. Like, as far as moments being like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah, it's genuinely hilarious. By far, like, there's a lot to take in with that, and I do think it's great. I enjoyed like everyone having a meltdown to it as well. It was like it almost felt like it was worthy of the meltdown everyone was having.
Well, I am a big musical guy, right? I like musicals, so I went back after like the big meltdown about that movie, and watched my copy of Cats because I've got a copy of it. And I was sitting there going, you know, I like musicals, but considering all the modern musicals, and then I thought about like all the Roger and Hammerstein I've watched, and I'm like, you know, Cats is not as amazing as people remember it being. So I'm like, maybe the new movie isn't bad. Maybe it's that Cats was never good.
I'll say this. That's funny. One thing I'll say for an utter certainty is I am not a musical guy, and it's fun to me that like you are, right? Because I don't know it that well. What I'll say for sure is this painting real?
Hey. Well.
Sick. Anyway, what I'll say for it's gone now. It's in that little glowy boy's in the abyss now. But as I was saying, I will say this: there's one musical that I love with all of my heart, though.
I'm listening.
And that is a Gentleman's Guide to Love, Death, and Murder.
I think I've watched that only once. I don't have a good memory.
It's good. It's real good. It was on Broadway a few years ago. It's dumb good. It is a comedy of...
Wait, no, I haven't seen this. How did I miss this?
Oh, it's stupid fucking good. So the premise of it is it's a story of a young man who wants to marry his love, his true heart's love. And he is so below her station that he can't do it. He's well out of, like, he can't do it. But his boss takes pity on him and basically is like, why don't you marry my daughter? You'll be well off and, like, your life will be easier. And he's like, okay, cool, right? And so his plan is to marry this girl because she's rich, and then kill her, and then murder her to get the money, right? Yeah. Like he'll inherit the money as he has been. He's a widower then, right? Like he'll live, and he'll get the money, and it'll be great, and he can use that to advance his station and marry his true heart's love. And as you can probably guess, this plan goes.
That goes well.
Yeah, this plan goes great until it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
And like he basically has to murder his way, like, so he commits his initial crime.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna do it this way, aren't we? He commits his initial crime and finds out that getting the money is not as simple as just murdering your wife. He has to then continue to commit greater and greater sins and greater depravities to try and get this money while maintaining that everything's cool. Like, he's trying to maintain the relationship with his true love while, like, casually committing, like, a mass murder.
That's amazing. I'm going to find and watch this very soon. I'm sure there's a bootleg of it out there somewhere.
Oh, it's good. It's got to be out there, and it's so good. And like it's amazing. I think very, very highly of the show. It's one of the, because I don't like play stage play. I don't like musicals very much, but that one touches me. I love it every time I see it, and it has so the first musical act, when he realizes that he's going to commit murder to get what he wants, is a song called I've Got Poison in My Pocket. And like the last song, and like, you know, so you see this man commit murder from like the bottom to the top to get to this woman, right? And at the end, the show closes on him and his wife walking away, basically, like, you know, you think he's got it, like he's done it, he's really achieved it, right? And he throws a tip to the doorman, and he's like, to the guy who gets the door to his house, he's like, yeah, he's like, get the door, would you? And the guy's like, of course, sir. And he throws him a tip, and as soon as the door closes, the fucking, like, doorman side eyes the door and starts whistling, "I've got poison in my pocket." I fucking love it. Like, it is a never-ending, like, it's the never-ending cycle of murder.
Whoa.
That's really fantastic. That sounds really interesting.
It's really cool. I'm gonna shut off the power. I don't want the power on no more. Power's off. Oh, look at that. People can't see.
Full frontal puppet nudity. What?
Oh man, it's real good. Full frontal puppet nudity. Yeah. No, it's fucking. But I'll say it's real good. I'm a big fan. So I recommend it to anyone who like. I don't know if you like music. If you do, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. All right, so you can't.
You won me over with the premise. I'm not gonna lie. Even if the music's trash, I want to see it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm actually, and Chet, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm up against my time, right? We've got weekending stream at 9:30. So,
Let's go.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill these fucking terrible skinks. I'm gonna set up for next time, off screen. What that looks like is next time when I come back. Nice, good work, dummy. When I come back, what that looks like is we're going to be set up for the boss fight. Like, we're going to have established the route to the treasure. It's literally just going to be the final boss, like the final rush on the boss. And when we take his head, great, mission accomplished. And that'll be really cool and really fun. And then we're going to strap in for several in-game weeks of me trying to get out of this pit that I'm in, where I know nothing, am nothing, but I look real good doing it. And then, once I'm digging my way out of there, I might even talk to, and this will shock you, another human being.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what it means.
What?
I got nothing either, man.
I have no idea where this goes.
I know
couldn't even
there
imagine.
are actual timing factors in this game.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
There are whole guides about how to spend your time if you want to do everything.
Oh, whoops, I fucked up. Well, there are ways. Oh wow, I get to do it again. So, wow. Anyway, there are timing guides. We're not following one. We're just doing whatever we feel like.
That's the best way to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no other way. But yeah,
It's like I keep having people tell me, "Oh, you've got to do certain things in Cyberpunk." I'm like, "That's not how I want to experience this game. If I fuck up, I fucked up. I'm not worried about if I made a bad decision."
I like to experience Cyberpunk as how much hedonism can I fit into one playthrough.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've honestly been shocked by some of the side quests in Cyberpunk, because I'll make an offhanded comment and then the person will be like, "Here's my hotel room. Show up," and I'm just like, "What? How did this happen?"
It's a little nonsensical at times. That is very
Yeah.
true. Although I'm doing my life playthrough is how much hedonism can I fit into one life. So
I mean, I respect this.
I have no idea where I am in this dungeon. A second. I'm just here, I guess. There we go. Alright, so I've opened a bunch of doors. I don't know if that's like a positive thing or not. Oh, last we'll see. Now we're cooking with cadmium. Let's go ahead and kick this guy's ass, and I'm gonna one-shot this guy, but I'm pretty much just gonna close the stream on me blasting this guy. Oh, not now. We're gonna talk to people because let me tell you, it's Persona, and all we get to do is talk to people sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, look at this fucking nightmarish icon of fertility and blenders.
Isn't this a Digimon? No. No, there was a Digimon based on like this same mod.
He's dead now.
Yeah. Oh, he got the first hit. Oh my god.
I've never seen one live. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him with guns. Hey,
he
look!
just like reels back from the shotgun blast.
Yeah. He's resisting my small arms fire. Not very long though. Turns out, you just apply enough gun, he will fall over.
Why does the main character's gun only have like 3 bullets?
It's a fucking deagle, yo.
Yeah, it's very strong. It's just a mini deagle. He just blasts people with it. I do need to get a better gun, and that's on the menu. After I steal the seed, I'm gonna take this seed down to the basement and go give it to Jose next time we play. I'm gonna give it to oh, you don't.
That all sounds so wrong.
You weren't here for it, Sam, but just know, you see these fucking terrible crystal skulls this terrible crystal skull I've made of crushing these bean heads together?
These crystal potatoes?
Yeah, these guys. I'm gonna take this baked potato amalgam down here. I'm gonna take it down to the sewer of Tokyo and give it to a child named Jose, who's gonna turn it into the actual physical embodiment of fucking avarice. And I'm gonna use that to kill an old man with it.
I respect this. I'm okay with this. It gives me big woolly swamp vibes. I'm down for it.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna kill it there. I've got a save in. I'm just gonna set everything up, and when we come back, we're gonna get right at it. I hate we didn't make it to the boss tonight, but we're still doing it in one run, so I don't care. But I hate we didn't make it tonight, but that's okay. What I will say is we're gonna come back. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it good. And it's gonna be good. Strong hit. Sam, you are free on a day this week, are you not? I'll talk to you more about it off stream, but if possible, I was going to see if you wanted to join me on that day to do the thing.
Yes, I'm totally down if it is the day I'm thinking.
Sounds
good. I know
good.
we've talked about what days I have off this week, so
yeah. If it all works out, me and you are going to come in here and we're going to kill an old man using a crystal made out of his actual heart's desires that was given to us by a sewer child.
Oh, literally woolly swamp vibes. Yeah. I'm down for that. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, the sewer child always provides.
We just gotta remember to avoid the quicksand on the way out. That's the important thing. Rob's like, what the fuck?
You know how it goes.
I'm glad I started drinking.
I'm glad I started drinking. Bro, getting
Rob, I got no alcohol here.
Giving Rob the breakdown of what we're doing and why and how at the beginning of the stream was probably my favorite things I've done on stream in a long time.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
I'm like, okay, I'm here. It makes sense, but I don't want it to.
Well, but then there were parts where you're like, I'm sorry, you had to do what? I'm like, yeah, and in the other game, the dog shot himself, and you're like, the who?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Sometimes you gotta die to make it to fucking the warp.
Yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you're a dog. It's rough. Never mind. Like one time, a teddy bear gave birth to a child. It turns out he was an envoy for God. It's fine.
Make it stop.
Yeah. Anyway, it's fun because most of this stuff is true. There are some pieces I've left out, but they're funnier for it. So, what you gonna do? Anyway, good night, everyone. Nothing but love from me.
Yeah, I'm always glad to sneak in and crash Rob or Tooch's stream. It's always a blast.
Yeah.
Sneaky Sam.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could tell you.
These things, man.
And I'm glad I could tell you about a musical that you might enjoy, Sam.
I have a feeling.
All right. Well, everyone, it's going to be a big good night for me. Nothing but love. I will see you in just a matter of hours. No, more than 10, more than 20, but I will see you eventually. Anyway, that being said, I am looking very, very forward to it. So, anything you guys want to add here at the end of the night?
You're all beautiful. We love you. Have a great night. That's it.
Tip your bartender.
What wise words? Wise words. The two people you have to tip at all times: your bartender and your barber, unless they fuck your drink your hair up. In which case, I wouldn't even pay them.
Don't go back.
Yeah, just don't go back. You don't have to pay them really. What are they gonna do? Stop you? They can't stop you. All right, you're full of only poorly prepared liquor and have a bad haircut. You're already unhinged. They can't stop you.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Night, guys.
Later.